supposed to steal?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like I can go get it from the library.
Right.
So I got like 12 in, and I was like, all right, well, I gotta get the 13th one. And I went to the store to buy it, and it was like... And I was like, I gotta do
what? Sorry.
Is that live, or what is that?
No, I mean somebody's hosting.
Who is it?
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how to host.
Oh, it's live. Oh my god.
How do I host?
Oh my god, that's so
how do I host? How do I host the channel?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Ouija Wednesday. I'm Sapphire, and this is Khail Anonymous.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, this is great.
I
hear barking in the next
I know,
room.
Sorry. So the way that this usually goes, it kind of just like, whatever. Oh, thank you, Bella Moonlight.
What was that?
Oh, yeah, so here's the thing that happens. So if people like send bits, but you have to do like a minimum of 50, and then it does like a little jump scare sound.
Oh.
So like it's kind of like incentive to like send bits.
What's like a ghostly number that they can donate bits
As long as it's above 50.
Oh, okay. Ooh, 51.
What else do you need to know? I think that's it. And then if people like follow, then there's like a knocking sound, like or footsteps because like they're following.
Does anybody
have a spooky carried away.
Name?
What?
Does anybody have a spooky name that you know of that like follows you on like comments on Twitch? Like what does anybody have a spooky name? Like does anybody have a spooky name?
No.
Is anybody like a ghost Gerald? You know?
No.
No, I don't see any. Guys, you gotta get spooky names.
Ooh.
I'm into the sound effects.
I know.
Sapphire.
Thank you, Tangarth, for following. So usually how this goes is I like to bring on some. Oh my god! Okay, just real quick anecdote, side note. Before I made the bits minimum 50, it was absolute chaos, just like noise after noise after noise.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, okay, I need to like change it because this is absurd and very strange. But thank you, Kusea. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what this show even is. So I got this really awesome Stranger Things Ouija board for Christmas last year, and honestly, I was just trying to find an excuse to use it. So I was like, okay,
well done.
Let me do it.
You created an entire show around
this Hasbro.
It's not just like invite some friends over.
Well, that too.
You're
also,
like,
have
this
some buds
counts.
over.
Yeah, okay.
And, also, and a part of it is also just to be like, a lot of people like are just scared of Ouija boards.
Okay, I'm gonna take a moment and say that let this be an inspiration for a lot of you because Sapphire's like, I'm going to use this, and then she used that drive to create an entire show, something very creative and very very fun for other people and entertain them. And ultimately, that's what I think of Sapphire, because she has so many different projects, and she lets her interests motivate what she wants to do, and she keeps going and going. So. Oh
my god! I swear I didn't pay him to say it.
No, I mean, I saw when you told me that, I was like, "That's so Sapphire."
That's like Sapphire.
You're like, I found this penny on the floor. What if I made an animated show that entertained people? Sapphire, it's just a penny. Yeah, but what if it was funny and I brought in all my friends? It's like. So there you go.
Aw, thank you, Kusea. But yeah, so just like, we're not gonna get possessed. We're not gonna actually like things are not gonna. Okay, I have a question. Have you ever played with one before?
No. How many people? Like, what percentage of people do you think have?
You mean just in the world?
Yeah, in the world.
Very small percent, I think.
What about like America? Because we use it more, right? Do we?
Well,
is it a Western thing?
Here's a fun fact.
Okay.
Ouija boards were originally called like talking boards, and it is actually a very American thing. It started in like the early 1800s, and then it became popularized when this one like toy guy was like, "Ooh, this could be like a really cool board game to sell," and then started churning them out. People didn't think they were scary before until 1973, I think, when The Exorcist came out, and that's when people started getting scared of it. Yeah, dude, because and then people were also like, oh my god, people are possessed. That movie changed so many things.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, so what did people think they were they thought ghosts were involved with it before or no?
Oh, okay, so So like when these became popular, like spiritualism as a whole, so just like communicating with the dead and like all that kind of crap, that was so popular around the time of the American Revolutionary War because all these like young soldiers were dying and people wanted some kind of closure. They wanted to believe that like they could contact their dead freaking sons, husbands, whatever. And so this was just one of the methods that they could do that.
This is one you could bring into your home and do without like a psychic.
Yeah.
So were psychics huge back then too? Was that like their renaissance?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And now they like are just like on the street and it's in their house and you drive by and they're sitting on their couch like watching the Kardashians. They're just like, someday.
Yeah.
Have you met someone in your life that's a psychic?
I mean, I have been to psychics.
And do you think it was efficient? Like, do you think was that an efficient use of your time?
Probably not. There was this old lady that I will never forget because my half-sister was like, you have to like see Evelyn. She's my psychic. And I'm like, okay. And she was like so old that like when she was reading the cards, she had to put that like right here because that was the only spot of her eye that she could like see.
Boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I wrote down everything she said. She told me about the man I was gonna marry. Doesn't super describe Elliot.
Oh,
so
no.
Like, okay.
Okay, so he's like man-shaped.
Yeah. He has a face.
He has breath. I went to one. It was actually on Venice Beach.
Okay.
Just because it was just for like a
goof around.
She did a great job.
Okay.
She did a real great job and described my life pretty well. It was just short of being vague, but it was pretty good.
Okay.
But it was really hard to believe what she was saying because she was in a Pikachu onesie. And I was just like...
Why?
Just like a full-on Pikachu onesie. And I was like, if you've got powers, maybe just like own it a little bit. Like maybe like wear a robe or throw some dust.
Thank you, Lucy's here.
That's kind of spooky.
Where
Lucy's here? Like if you just hear that in the dark. Lucy's here.
Who's Lucy? Shoot, what was I gonna ask? So, okay, so, like, what is just your general opinion about, like, the paranormal, like, whatever? Actually, no, I don't want to ask that.
Okay.
What do you think happens when we die?
Oh, God. So I used to be religious.
Okay.
I used to be very religious to the point where I think I had a promise ring even.
Oh my God.
And
I had a
Christian.
freaking True Love Waits ring.
Was that like a Christian thing or is it just like a...
That's like you're waiting till marriage to have sex.
Oh, but is it religious or is it just like I'm going to be a nice nice girl?
I think that's a Christian thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't. I didn't. Wait. I don't have the ring anymore. But yeah, so I used to believe in like the Holy Ghost and like going to heaven and spirits and stuff like that.
What religion specifically? Like Catholicism, Christianity?
Christianity.
Okay.
We started off Catholic and then we kind of loosened up into Christianity.
Started off Catholic, now we're loose.
Yeah. Oh God.
Sorry.
If anybody's Christian, please do a remix of that. Like a rap. You did it like a rap though. You did the rap sway.
Started from the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I was like, the reference
I
was
thought
lost.
you were kind of like, but anyway, so I think when that started to unravel, I started to believe less and less of it, and started to believe in like I started to get like earthly about it.
But were there any things that like brought you to unravel, like, or was it just kind of the?
It was being disenchanted.
Right.
It was being disenchanted by the whole concept of like what I felt like was people being forced to believe in something as a source of escape, and I started kind of falling away from that. But then I started getting interested. I want to say I started dating. I dated a couple Wiccans, and so I started to kind of
Did you learn anything from them?
I learned that they like to do curses if they're mad at somebody. So in a lot of ways, it felt kind of almost like an excuse. Like with them, I didn't feel like that, but I'm starting to kind of like to understand the crystal thing, the crystal game. I even have these little crystals on.
Little tiny guys.
But yeah, I guess I don't really have any belief in sort of like the afterlife thing right now. But I think what my mom described it as is we know that there's some sort of entity out there. Okay. I believe in aliens, yeah. I mean, I know that's not unrelated, but those are the ones that people ask, right?
Sure.
They always go like, do you believe in ghosts?
Aliens? Do you believe in ghosts? Yeah.
So, yeah. What about you? So you were religious. When was the moment that you kind of turned?
Well, I never was religious though. I was baptized Catholic, went to Catholic school my entire life. And then I was also confirmed Catholic, which is so stupid. You got...
They stamp you on that?
Yeah, wait, you know what that is, right? Like the sacrament of confirmation.
Is that where you take the body of Christ?
No, that's communion.
Okay.
See, this is what's so stupid, is that the whole point of confirmation is to say... Because, when you were baptized as a baby, that was not your choice.
Yeah.
So now you get confirmed when you're in high school, which, again, is too young.
Yeah.
Too young to be... confirming anything.
You still don't know what you want.
You still don't know fucking shit. And so the whole point is oh, okay, now that I've spent 16 years of my life being a Catholic, yeah, I'm on board for the rest of my life. And then you do that. And it's so dumb because I remember telling my Mom, I don't want to do this. She goes, don't you say that again. And I'm like, I just remember feeling so frustrated because I'm like, this is the point of confirmation, is to be you want to do it or you don't. But then I was like, whatever, fine, it's not worth the fight. So it just became firm, but inside, I'm like, no, I don't really consider myself.
You got punished into religion.
Yeah.
I think that's why, it fell apart for me.
Yeah, but that's
not what this is about. I'm sorry, we're not ragging on religion.
Yeah, sorry. That's just our personal whatever.
Yeah, it's our stories.
You believe you want.
So this guy says, what's a Wiccan?
Oh, Wiccan. Wicca is a religion. It's a lot of what people consider witchcrafty type of things. They're very in tune with nature and
you find it familiar. You kind of build a wand, not like Harry Potter. It's just kind of the thing that you if you're doing a curse. I'm sorry, go to the curse. There's a lot of other things. You can just energy and stuff. You just kind of wave it over. It's it's a way to focus and center what you're doing. But it's a lot of earthly stuff. And Wiccans will tell you that a lot of holidays and stuff are based on pagan things. And so they kind of bring all of that back to that. So they're it's been done forever. It's been proven sort of thing. So
So it's very old beliefs and stuff. There was a point in high school I was like, I want to be a Wiccan. But
you've never tried it? I mean, it's not
because I didn't really know what what it was. I was kind of just I like the idea of it, I'm whatever.
Be edgy. It was
so stupid.
I'm Wiccan.
Oh my god. The Mexican Jose says, my religion is the Emoji Movie. Kale can confirm it.
The Mexican Jose, stop. I have in my live streams, people can play songs. There's a playlist, so they add them. He always adds the emoji theme song.
I'm sorry, there's an emoji theme song? The theme song for the movie? Or just a thing?
It's in the movie. And
did you see it?
I've seen it twice. I'm sorry, Sapphire. If there's any people I wouldn't want to tell a fact like that, it's you and Elliot. I'm just kidding.
Why though? Did you like it?
No, it's so hard to make it through.
Forced?
It's on Netflix. Give it a shot.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. I dare you to make it all the way through.
Oh my god. So but it's not even an enjoyable bad. It's just bad.
No, it's an awful. It's not. It's not even fun cringe. It's it's bad in every single way you can think it is. Yeah, and TJ Miller.
God.
I know, we don't get into that.
No!
You said, the Mexican Jose says he's seen it five
times already?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have I ever watched any of Sapphire's stories? Says Evelyn's...
Oh, Evelyn Souter.
Yes. I think I've watched 3. I know I watched the Little Mermaid one.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, that one was great.
Thank you.
And then I watched a couple other. Did you do the one about that weird, the deer thing?
Wendigo?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, I watched that one too. I love the way Wendigos look. Everyone, you know how they have different versions of them? Every time I'm like, that's great. There's no wrong way to Wendigo. There's the Chupacabra sometimes are hit and miss.
Because sometimes they just look like weird dogs.
Yes,
or
standing
something.
up.
Yeah, that's not scary.
But that one's cool. I watched that one and I forgot the third one. But that series is over?
For now. Well, News update.
Okay.
So the YouTube show is on hiatus because I literally was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
That's
Mostly
good.
because, yeah.
It's good to take a break.
I needed a break from it because I was the only person doing everything, so it was like such a big burnout process. And then after, like, I technically quit Snarled, and then I came back because they gave me an offer that I could not refuse. Exactly. So yeah, now I'm just like helping them. Like now the goal right now is we're working on like a bunch of different things to like expand. Oh, I hate myself. We're expanding the brand of something scary. So like it could maybe be a podcast, like a TV show. We have all these little things right now that are working. So like something scary as a YouTube show is on hold while we try to do like other things with it.
Did anybody buy the hoodie? It was a hoodie, right?
Yeah. I didn't even get a hoodie.
I didn't get the hoodie either. I remember you like tweeted it out, and I looked at it. I was like, I'll check this out. And I was like, this is cool. Because it says like, it just said like, want to hear
something scary.
Yeah. And I was like, it's so cool because it's like both. It's like, it could just, it's like look designer. Like, do you remember how like, what's her name wore the shirt on? Like, I don't care. Do you? Do you know what I'm talking
Melania?
about? Melania?
Oh, I didn't know like the backstory of that.
There's no backstory. It's just
like
a bad
awful
idea for the first lady to wear.
Yeah.
But I love that shirt. I love that hoodie. That was really cool. But yeah. So I want to ask. I always like to like get behind the curtain on this one. When you record the VO for that, is there any like process for that? Do you like light some candles and turn the lights on to get in the mood? It's just like full brightness.
I'm just in this. No, I mean, actually, there's been a few times where like I've actually scared myself while recording because that light wouldn't be on. It's just like these lights and then like me and a black screen, and then like usually I would shoot when like Elliot wasn't home, and usually I do it at night because then there's like less noise like of like the cars and stuff. And there's been a couple times where like I actually like freaked myself out for like no reason, but anyways.
Oh man. Has there been a time when you learned so much about something that thing started to scare you while you were learning about it?
Nah, yeah.
Okay, can you tell us what you want?
I'm trying to think. Well, here's the thing. I am actually very terrified of demons. I know that sounds really weird, but it's like I do think that there are like I think evil does exist.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
That's an easily believable one, though,
okay.
I think.
Here's the thing. Okay. I don't not making any sense. So here's the thing. Okay, so before I started doing something scary, I feel like my view of the paranormal was very much like, yeah, like I'm a believer because I never experienced anything. That's why I love ghost stories because like I've never actually experienced anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but all my family has, so
really?
like,
okay.
Good for them. Yeah. So then, but once because I take like fan submissions and stuff. After reading so many and going through so many, it had like in one way it has made me way less scared because I'm like, okay, like it's like I'm not scared of like Ouija boards anymore. I used to be. So like this is one example of where the more I learned about it, the less I was scared of it. But then there's other things that the more I learn about, the more I become scared. Like there's this one girl who messaged me on Instagram. She was telling me about how she was like 10 or 11 or something, and she was like at a summer camp. And then like there was a girl that she had like actually never seen before at the camp who was like, hey, come like play with me. And then she said that because she said that she's like a sensitive, and so she was like, I just knew that I needed to avoid her because I got this really weird vibe from her, and so she avoided her. That night, they all the girls like stayed in like the same, little cabin, whatever. And then that girl was like, across from her. And then in the middle of the night, she wakes up, looks over at the girl, and then she sees this like guy, this like really attractive guy in like a leather jacket, and kind of like a 60s idea of like what's like cool looking. Ooh, thank you. And then he looks over at her and then comes over and he's just like, hey, like how old are you? And starts just like talking to her, and she's like freaking out. She's like, why is there like a man in like our room? And she's like, you need to leave. And he's like, I'll leave if you say my name. And he's like, you have to repeat after me. And then he tells her his name. And then in her message to me, she's like, you cannot repeat this name because when you say the demons' names, it like is an invitation for them to come to you.
Can't say the name of this demon.
No. I didn't even want to read it.
But yeah, so you could show people.
Think it.
Oh no, you can't show people. Oh no.
No, because then they'll like. Yeah, but it's just like stuff like that where people are
why
like.
Why did she show you?
I know. It's like, why couldn't you just not say the name?
But wait a minute. But you would have been curious, right? If she's like, I can't show you this name.
It didn't make it feel more real. The fact that she gave me.
Is it a real name or is it like a demon name?
Well, I don't freaking know what a demon name is.
Okay, well, it's not like Charles.
No.
Charles isn't a demon.
It sounded very like it kind of sounded evil.
Okay.
I was like, if I say this, I feel like something's
Was it
bad.
Khail? Was it Sapphire?
No!
Was it Elliot?
No!
Are there any of the...
No,
Was it Zissou?
No!
Was
It was Zissou Lola Dewberry.
Oh, no!
Oh, I don't know, but...
What a name that is, Lisa. I said Lisa. Sure. I thought somebody said Gucci Gang. I was like, can we ban people?
Gucci Gang.
Oh, hey, Modest Pixel.
Is this someone you know?
Yeah, so is a Tangaranth. I'm always gonna. There's like people that come all the time. Yeah, and I always. Oh, Tangarth. They're gonna be so mad.
Why?
It was the Bye Bye Man. No, it wasn't the Bye Bye Man. Have you seen that movie?
Man.
Oh God. So what percentage of horror movies scare you? And like what's the scariest movie you've seen recently?
Here's the thing. So I don't really know. I feel like I don't know anymore because I saw Hereditary. Everyone's like, it fucking like ruined me, whatever. And I was fine.
Oh really?
I was fine.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna see it. So
I liked it a lot.
Okay.
It's very slow burning, and then like all this shit happens. So.
Oh okay. All right.
That didn't spoil anything.
Anything recently that you thought, like anything that came out recently?
Honestly, I think the last movie that actually had like a lasting like effect on me was the Evil Dead reboot, because that image of the girl.
Oh yeah.
Okay, when she's like, when the basement's like boop, and then she's like poking her head out. That image like was so scary.
Yeah.
And like I had actually never been truly scared by something like that before.
There's some real gruesome stuff in that one. It's really creative. Like it worked with the thing. Oh, you know what moment? So you remember that movie House of Wax, the remake?
Yeah, with Paris Hilton.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Elijah Cuthbert.
Doesn't she get impaled like down her throat with like a pipe or like a muffler or something?
I don't remember how
like
she
that?
died, but I remember being happy when she died.
Yeah, you know she did that on purpose. But there's a part where this guy's walking through, and then like the wax demon. I don't remember what the
wax
story was.
demon. I know, I forget it.
But he like uses like scissors or something and like snips the back of the tendon, and then the guy can't run away. Oh, that one's.
Yeah.
I guess that's just gruesome though.
So the stuff that scares you is like stuff that makes you like physically feel something. Like, do you not like Saw or Hostel, like the torture porn?
No, I don't really like torture porn. Like The Thing. The Thing is the thing that scares me the most. Any sort of like you know how it kind of like has like tentacles and it kind of shapeshifts and it's got like teeth and stuff like that.
It can be anything.
It can be anything. So, and you never know where it is. Like I think those are the ones that drive me crazy. For instance,
It Follows.
So what is it?
It Follows, like stuff like that.
I haven't seen It Follows.
What?
Okay, I know. I'll watch It Follows.
It's on Netflix.
But even stuff like the first thing that ever scared me was The Blob. I know that sounds like weird. So The Blob is like, it can be small, it can go underneath the door, it can be on the ceiling.
Like Alex Mack.
Yes, like Alex Mack. And then Alex Mack comes up and goes, hi. Ah! But it like there's a scene where it's like on the ceiling and the guy looks up and it falls on him and melts him, or like it'll go underneath, or it can be in the glove compartment and pop out. That, and then my funniest one that I'm scared of is there was this movie where there's this demon below, this like monster below the sand, and you can tell where he is because there's a small divot in the sand. Well, there's divots everywhere in the sand, and so what'll happen is if you step in it, he like comes up and like bites you. And there's a scene where a girl is like covered up. You know how you cover someone's body in like sand?
Yeah.
And she just starts screaming, and then like pull her out, and she's only like half of her there. No, I just don't like when they can hide really easily.
Yeah.
That's the one that gets me.
Okay.
So when they can hide real easy, that's what scares me.
Evelyn Souter, just a question. Are you guys going to use the Ouija board? Yes, we are going to use the Ouija board.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, now's a great time.
The one episode I saw of this, you didn't use the Ouija board at all.
Who was it? Was it my friend Alex?
Yes.
Yeah. You know why? It's because she's like an actual witch, and then I was just so intrigued by the conversation that we just like forgot to like use it.
She was
but
into
I was
it.
like fine with that.
Okay.
She's gonna be a guest in a couple weeks because she's awesome. So if you guys have any questions that you want us to ask,
ooh, they cut a guy's tendons in Pet Cemetery.
Yee, yuck.
That's not a good one. Yuck. Okay.
Oh, there's a movie I forgot the name of it. It involves a painting bit. It sucked the life out of a man, only leaving a skeleton. I don't know what that is.
Rapid aging scares me too. Like anytime that, like in The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, where he like ages rapidly.
Oh, and then becomes a skeleton. He just melts.
Yeah, and then in the time machine,
the
new one, this guy like while the time machine's time traveling forward, he like holds the guy outside and he like ages rapidly. Oh god, that scares me. I don't like that. That's gross.
That is kind of
They're
gross.
like, bah! Hair grows long and stuff like that. Ooh, okay, so Ouija board. Let's get away.
All
from
right,
that.
let's see. So usually what we'll do, let's do it like I'm like trying to
Realize I've never done this before.
Oh my god! Okay.
I've never, yeah.
Okay, so here's a little nerdy, sciencey way of explaining why Ouija boards can work sometimes. The more people you have, the more like it feels like you're not moving it, obviously, but there's only 2 of us, so
Okay.
So like there's this thing called the ideomotor effect, where you don't. Okay, I'm not explaining this well at all. So put your fingers on.
It's just the fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like kind of lightly, right? And then let's warm it up.
Oh, sorry.
No, keep your fingers.
I was like holding it down. Okay.
Keep your fingers, just move it lightly. Okay, so like kind of like at some point, doesn't it kind of feel like you're not moving it?
Yeah, it's gliding a little. Sure.
I know we're okay. So when there's like a lot of people, it will feel like you have nothing to do with the movement. It's all like everyone's.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Everyone's moving it, but then like the movement is like distributed among all the fingers, so it doesn't feel like you are. And then also like if you're all thinking of an answer, so if we're all like, let's all think of like A, subconsciously we all move towards A.
Now, why would we all think of A?
Oh, so, or like if it was if we're like, hey, so is anyone here, and we're all thinking yes, we're all gonna just drift over to yes.
Okay. How often does a word that means nothing come up?
All the time.
Okay. Like it's like mup mup.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like
Okay.
when people are like blindfolded while using it, it becomes nonsense. So it's like that's just proof that
Wait,
it's not.
we keep our eyes open for this?
I like to just like close my
Yeah.
eyes like this and then look.
I'm gonna close my
Yeah.
eyes.
So usually what happens is it'll be nonsense and then we'll figure out what the nonsense means.
Okay.
We're just
Okay. Well, what do we
doing a
do?
goof.
We like ask a question.
Yeah, we say like who's here or is anybody here? They can hear someone.
You're familiar. So okay. All right.
You ready? Say like, is anybody here? And then whenever you feel like it needs to stop, then it stops. What is that?
I think it's a 4.
4? So there's 4. Okay.
Oh god.
We have 4. There's 4 ghosts.
At least donate some bits,
No!
you damn things.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, there's 4. So we got 4 ghosts. Now what should we ask? What are your name? How old are you?
How old?
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
6?
6?
Do we keep going? Because they could be 60
We
something.
need- Yeah, we need 4 numbers because there's 4 of them.
Oh, so this is for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for all of you.
We should figure out all
So
your
you know.
ages.
Okay, here we go.
There
So
you
there's
go.
a 6-year-old here, which
Oh,
is
shit.
weird.
Wait, let's do it like that
Why?
because it keeps like. you see
Oh,
that?
okay. All right. Does that work as well?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. Please be someone of age.
I know.
2?
2?
So maybe it's a 62-year-old.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's completely plausible.
Okay.
A dead 62-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's ask your name then, 62-year-old.
Okay, 62-year-old.
What's your name?
Okay.
What's your name, son?
I'm guessing it's a woman. That's my guess.
Oh, yeah. That's assumptive of me too.
Wait, did you say it was a dude?
I don't know. I just guessed it was
Okay.
a dude. Oh.
What is that?
Wait, what-
R?
Was it?
It's an R.
R?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
wait, what did we? Oh, what's your name? Okay, so just
Could be
keep going.
Rhonda or Reginald or Rick. Maybe Rick and Morty are here.
Oh my god. A.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's gonna be Randy.
Ew.
You don't like
I don't like that name.
What's the matter? You don't like Austin Powers?
No! I can't. It's like so... Oh. Why? Ray!
Ray!
Holy
Oh! Yes!
Okay.
Ray the 62-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Crap. Okay, Ray. Should we ask how he died?
Yes.
What if it's not somebody who died? What if it's like a demon?
Wait, but the demons are
Someone who's always
dead,
been
right? Are they dead? Are demons dead?
Demons are like, they've always just existed.
Okay.
Like there's
Like angels. No, angels are dead people, right?
No, like they were never people.
Oh, okay. They're just like, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm in the learning process of demons. I didn't... All right, let's go.
Okay.
I played Devil May Cry.
What is that?
Devil May Cry? It's a video game where you like kill a bunch of demons, but
Oh.
and it plays heavy metal music while you do it.
Oh. Okay, how did you die, Ray?
Ray is a 62-year-old name.
Yep.
I think that's...
Do you know anyone named
Please
Ray?
don't say Parkinson's or something like awkward. I don't want to... I just don't... I don't want it to get too real.
Wait, do you know anyone named Ray?
No.
Oh. What is that? No?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Ocean.
Or like a operation.
Ooh!
No, that's too sad.
That's real sad.
T. O-T. Okay. Keep going.
Ray, you phoning it in, buddy? There's no girl's name Ray, right?
Oh, there could be.
It'd be a nickname for what? Raylene?
Ray.
I'm sorry.
No, Ray is a name.
Oh, like Star Wars.
Like, oh my god. No, that's
How do you
spelled
spell
R-E-Y.
Ray? How do you spell Ray? Oh, R-E-Y. Okay, got it.
C. O-T-C? What is that? That stands for something.
That's got to be something.
Over the counter.
Over the counter.
Over the counter drugs!
Oh, like what?
Guys.
But like what? What's
like
an
OD'd
aspirin?
on
Oh,
over the
you could
counter
take a
drugs.
lot of aspirin.
Yeah. No, you can OD on like anything.
Yeah, but you could like, yeah, but maybe he suicided.
Oh my god. Ray.
Ray?
Oh, now I'm sad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
what would you
no.
want? You asked him how he died. Am I gonna feel like smiling too much? Actually, that's sad too. Oh no.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Are you guys have any questions for Ray? Death by otter.
Oh no. That's actually adorable.
What if Ray was a 62-year-old pedophile?
Wait, why?
Get out of my
did
house.
you get that?
Wait.
If you could have any celebrity
Yeah.
on this show, who would you pick?
I've literally never thought about this.
I mean, just like, what's the first, like,
I don't know people. Is that weird? Like, I just don't know celebrities.
Yeah, but you know, like, Jennifer Lawrence, or The Rock, or Jimmy Fallon. Oh, bleh. I just started naming ones that came to my head.
No, I like people that I like though.
Oh,
That's why I'm
yeah.
like I can name people.
Okay.
I don't live in a box.
What about who's the voice actress that did Daria? What if you had her on?
Oh, Tracy, what's her face?
Tracy, what's her face? You get her on.
Daria is being rebooted.
I know.
And I wasn't called.
How do you campaign for that? How do you do that? I still think my suggestion is solid, but
What's your suggestion?
I said to make like a
do a thing and then be
6
like,
world.
yo.
Because the bumpers were like what, like 10 seconds long. Mm-hmm. It's like a guy
then
with
just the
2
little,
tomatoes for hands on
Oh,
6
like make a whole little thing.
Just a tiny, tiny short one.
No,
And
yeah, but like including the she married a ghost and like that part too.
On 6 Head World.
Oh my god, that's actually really fucking genius.
And then you send it to him. You're like, "Hey, look, I can do this. Like,
Yeah.
I have the sense of humor that works with it and stuff like that. And it's super easy. And people would even love to just see that. I want to see.
Like,
I want to see which one
it.
you would want to do. Like,
Yeah.
what you would come up with.
Oh my god.
Is there one that you remember that, like, a Six Ed World that you remember?
Oh my god. I think one. I don't remember it exactly, but it was something like, she didn't know that she married a lobster, or something like so ridiculous like that. Oh my god.
You'd watch that show, right? Six Ed World?
I would watch it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't freaking know what Daria is, go educate yourself. I think it's on Hulu. It might not be.
Did someone say that? Did someone say
I don't know.
that
There might be
Daria?
a lot of people might not, because that's old.
Changing my legal last name to what's her face.
Ray Romano. No.
You YouTube people know to go to the Twitch one, right? Like, I'm just...
Yeah, there's like a little alert that shows up every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So no, you can't think of any celebrity.
I stopped. No,
What
no,
about
no.
musician? Musicians work too.
I'm trying to
You
think. I'm
like
like, who do
musicians?
I was like, I know there's somebody that I like recently. I'm trying to remember.
Neko Case.
What the hell is that?
You don't know. I don't either.
I
Like,
don't-
I've never
I
heard a
stopped-
song by Neko. Case.
Aquafina. That's my answer.
Oh, Aquafina would be great. Aquafina's a genius.
I just want to like meet her in general.
Oh yeah, I bet you she's
She
cool.
had. Did you ever watch her show Talk Show?
I've seen
on
a few.
Astronauts Wanted.
Is
I
that
thought it
the
was
one
the
where
funniest
she's
thing
like
ever.
she's like in a grocery store, like she just has her little desk different places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
so
it was on
funny.
Go 90.
Oh, are you on to Go 90?
No.
Oh my god.
Nobody's
Why
on
are you
Go
plugging
90.
that?
I don't know. Alex Tamayan, you know him, right?
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
He's in our friend group.
Alex who?
Tamayan.
Maybe I just didn't know his last name.
A big buff guy
Is
that
he
hangs out with
blonde?
Brett.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. I guess his last name. He
I didn't
played
know his
Andy
name.
the Android. Do you remember that? Nah.
No.
Anyway, what was my point? He works at Go 90. Way to go. That was an interesting story. Glad we got there. Ray, are you disappointed you showed up?
Ray's leaving.
Yeah,
Ray's like, I'm out of
I
here.
gotta go overdose on
Oh
some
my
stuff.
god!
I'm sorry. Look, I didn't mean to like offend Ray or anything. He showed up for the live
Ray.
stream.
Yeah,
I wonder
Ray's
if Ray watches any of their live
Ray's
streams. It
solid.
seems like a tough thing. He went.
I mean, what else is
I
he
hope Ray
doing?
watches my live streams. That would be
But Ray
cool.
lives here.
Oh, do you think Ray lives here?
Or Ray followed you
Me?
here.
Oh.
Maybe you brought Ray.
Oh, I brought Ray. So Ray follows me around. 62-year-old man following me.
Maybe. Hey! Yo, wanna hear something crazy?
Yeah. Wait, what did you just say?
I said, wanna hear something crazy?
Is that your new show?
God, I can't even. It's like I say want to hear something scary without even like realizing that like that's a thing now. When I literally just want to be like, dude, want to hear something?
Yeah,
Like,
but now it's just.
now it's like a thing, and I don't even remember. Anyways,
Do I want to hear something crazy?
but do you want to hear something crazy?
Yes.
So one of my friends, who is a very talented animator, he is also into very spooky dooky stuff. He told me that like for the first 13, 14 years of his life, he felt like there was just a constant shadow following him everywhere. He was like, I would always see it in the corner of my eye. Sometimes I would see it like fully formed, but it would just always follow me. And then one day, when I was like 14 or something, it just like went away. And I was like, what the fuck? See,
Maybe
it's like, what do you...
followed somebody else. Like,
Isn't that crazy, though? Because
did
it's
he
like,
feel
I'm not gonna...
relieved?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe like
But
you
it's
didn't
just
think
like
it's like
what-
a support or like it's like a
No,
blanket.
he was scared by it. Like,
Okay.
But can you imagine living like that long,
I would
being that
hate that.
scared?
I
But then
would.
it's like if you didn't know any other way of living, how do you know how to feel? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, to have that go away.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, what?
But then the desolation would be scary too.
Isn't that nuts?
Dear David? What?
Oh, do you know what Dear David is?
No.
Dear
It's
David.
not the pencil one,
No,
right?
that's Charlie. Oh, these freaking.
I like how you know. all these. You should
It's
start
my
one.
job to know.
You should start
I
one.
should.
Yeah. Sapphire, or something like
Sapphire,
that.
Read my lips. Oh,
We can spread this, guys. Get her on Daria, and let's
Yes!
also create a spooky thing.
Hey, if anyone watching knows anybody working at MTV, I would love to work at the Daria
I've been
reboot. Just
trying to
putting it
figure that
there.
out. Like, how do you like backtrace someone to like? Because it's just MTV. Like MTV does. There's like no way to get in. It's like...
What do you mean?
Well, because you would like, what are you going to contact Viacom? Like, somebody has to...
Mr. MTV.
We don't like work in the circles of that.
Right.
You know? Do you know that MTV makes like a post-apocalyptic elf show now?
How does
I
that
just started watching it on Netflix.
Is it good?
I guess. So it's like... To get enlisted into this like army, what you have to do is they have this competition where you blindfold yourself and tie your hands behind your back, and you run through a forest and don't trip.
This is real people.
No.
Oh.
No, it's like a fantasy show, but that's their idea of like badass is like you have to run through the forest and not trip. And if you trip, you're like, oh, you're out.
This is a game.
This is a thing.
I have so many questions.
Anyway.
This is live action.
But yeah, if your brother or sister works at MTV, put her on The Real World.
No.
Do you think you'd be good on The Real World?
No.
Would you be in the corner being like, I hate these people?
I would be so bad.
Yeah.
I would not be good reality TV at all.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, I really wouldn't.
Okay.
Because I hate it. What else was I gonna say?
Naruto running through the... It is Naruto running through the forest. Do you know how Naruto runs? He runs like this.
Oh!
You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. My mom works at my school.
Oh, I mean, is that okay?
Is that...
Wait, why are you...
Actually,
why are you sharing that?
Can you imagine if your parent worked at school?
Like, well, the school you went to.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like, a lot of students at all schools I went to had, like, parents that, like, would work there. And I'm like, how do you, like...
Is that good or bad?
I don't... I think it depends on your relationship with your parents.
Sure.
Because if you like them, then it's like, okay.
Yeah, but if they're, like,
hate
strict...
them, yeah, then it's, like, the worst.
I don't want to be... like, I would have a hard time being friends with them. Because then, like, if my friend's parents saw me doing something, I'd be like, oh, they're definitely going to turn me in, you know?
Yeah.
I'm suspended now.
Like,
yeah.
right? Oh, everyone's a snitch.
Everyone's a snitch. Welcome to the internet.
Wait, what? I actually got weird dreams after my brother disappeared. I feel like there's some sort of spiritual goings on about that. Tangarth, when you say your brother disappeared, can you please elaborate? Do you know who Tangarth is?
Yeah, Tangarth is joins my streams. A bunch of Modest Pixels one, De Mexican Jose. So wait, real quick, while we wait for the answer, can I address something that's in this room?
Stop. What?
Please.
Don't scare me. What?
No, not.
Oh,
like
the way you
thing.
said that was so scary.
No.
You're like, can I address
Back there, I don't
the
know.
man in the corner?
I don't know. Oh yeah, you can't read it, but there is a box on the far over there. What's How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days the game?
Wait, okay. I had to share.
Guys, I'm so glad she's like bringing this out. There's a How to Lose a Guy.
There's a reason it's there in full view. Because I think it's the funniest thing ever. So, I had a friend named Ryan who used to work for Paramount Pictures. And so, every now and then, they get these like just really off-the-wall marketing things for free. So, this was one thing for How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I think there might be spiders in here. I'm scared.
Cool! Just like in the movie.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh god. I hate spiders.
What if there's like thousands of dollars in there?
I think I'm good, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, the whole, like...
These are great. I'm gonna lose you in 10 days.
I've never
No,
seen
you're
the
not.
movie.
I'm super handsome. Let's go.
And then this
There
is
you go.
the
You know the whole
thing.
premise. Okay, so what is it? Lose a turn, draw a card.
So you basically it's a very sexist game too. So look, you have to collect all the girl things. The guy has to collect all the guy things. So you place them around here, and the women start there. The guy starts there. You have to beat them to there.
Look at this stuff. Dog, Love Fern, Wedding Album, Scale, and I gotta read that one. Vagisil, and Diva CD.
I think it's from the movie. I think the reference is from the movie, which I have not seen.
Oh man.
Isn't this ridiculous?
Tangarth answered the question.
What's the question? He disappeared about 5 years ago. How?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Oh, that's crazy. Let me put this back.
Yeah. Look how you're like, please, I need those pieces back. You have to play this.
I played it once.
And?
It's not a very fun game.
Oh, it's not fun? How did they mess that up? It's just like you just get around the board and like
Yeah.
insult each other's genders.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
But yep, that's the thing I have.
What is it? How was the man that my mom saw when she? How was the man?
That my mom saw when she was younger. What? Elaborate, please.
Lauren says she doesn't remember Vagisil in the movie. Okay, see, I don't know what was in the movie. I didn't have to watch.
I didn't see the
now.
movie.
Is he also in Failure to Launch? Matthew McConaughey.
With
Do you think
Jessica
he's
Parker?
good looking?
No.
Okay. I'm convinced.
No way
I'm
that you
convinced.
asked
I don't
that.
know any women that think that Matthew McConaughey is good looking.
Right?
I'm convinced I don't know any women. I'm sure like older women do.
I mean, he's not my. I don't know. He just kind of looks like a very generic white man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not generic though, because he does have a distinct face, but it's not a face that I personally like.
He just seems intolerable. He's just like, yeah, we should go out.
I'm
just like,
no,
no.
Matthew.
Are you enjoying
Leave me
your
alone.
Are you enjoying your Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity?
Ew.
Matthew, why did you take me to Denny's? No, it's IHOP. IHOB.
IHOB. Oh boy. Has anyone told you that you look like Anthony from Queer Eye?
Which one's that?
The one that kind of looks like you.
Oh no, I have never gotten that.
Well,
that's the first time I've gotten that.
Really?
Never
Okay.
even.
Have you seen the show?
So here's what I do. I watch the first like minute and a half, see what they look like before, and then I just skip to the end and
You
see
don't like
their
the
final result.
transformation process?
No, it's just like always like you look really good in this shirt. Brown looks good on you. By the way, they never say brown,
No,
but they'd be like
never said
brown
that.
looks really good on you. Be like, I don't really like brown. You should try it. Yeah, I tried it, and I guess they're right. I look good in brown, and they'd be like, your house needs to be clean. Yeah. But I really like the way it is. We're going to clean your house. Yeah, I like it clean. Like, that's all it is. So I just want to see... And I refuse to watch any episodes where the guys don't have beards. Because then there's not a big enough transformation.
True.
So, like, if they have a beard at the beginning, I'm like, here we go. And then they cut their beard and they look completely different. So that's my experience with Queer Eye. I can watch a whole season in maybe, like, 20 minutes.
Because it's not the whole season.
Yeah.
But
Do you
like
cry? Have you cried?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
I mean, I've gotten like, you know, like emotional, but...
I didn't want to put it down on the stream. We were talking about supernatural stuff.
Wait! What? Evelyn Souter. I'm not trying to be really creepy, and I'm sorry for this, but was the bendy plushie always looking at Sapphire? Because I swear it moved.
Which bendy plushie?
I think it's been there like that the whole time.
I don't know.
I'll have to
You're gonna
go
have to
through
rewind.
the tapes.
We'll rewind the tapes. Whoa! I didn't even notice that. That's great. You designed that?
Not
Can they see
technically.
it? Oh, they can't really even see it.
Yeah, you can't really see it. It's just my Something Scary poster.
Okay.
I mean, those are all like the characters I designed, and then somebody made the poster. I don't love it, but whatever.
Look at that angry cat looking at that priest.
Isn't it
Just
cute,
like
Dad?
in real life. Yeah. I don't feel like I don't feel like I got a conclusive answer for my question earlier.
What was your question?
So I'm just gonna refine it. What is the scary movie that you like? What's the movie that scares you the most?
Oh. Well, okay, when I was little...
That works.
Okay. Child's Play was that was the one.
OG one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any Dolls movie, because what happened was...
Oh, you're afraid of dolls.
I hate dolls.
Okay.
I'm like a little bit better now, but that's actually still one thing that I cannot fucking stand. Like, when I was maybe 5 or 6 or something, my babysitter was the worst. Her name was Melody. One day, she locked us in a room. She turned on that movie Dolls from like the 80s. You ever see that?
That's the one where they're like little and the guy is the puppet or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And then her eyes like fall out.
I'm thinking the Puppet Master.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they're Doll Master. I don't know.
The Doll Master.
It's all the same.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, she like turned it on and like forced us to watch it, and we were like screaming the whole time. And I think that's what like sparked my fear of dolls, because it just like traumatized me.
Your babysitter
My
screwed you
babysitter,
up? Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
But then I also just like didn't like dolls, and then I saw Child's Play, and that freaked me out too.
So what about Annabelle?
Annabelle, the movie, or
Yeah.
like just the story?
Well, there was another one that came before that. That's the same doll.
What?
You know the doll Annabelle,
The Raggedy
right?
Ann doll?
Yeah, the Raggedy Ann doll. That doesn't scare you? You just don't believe that one.
I don't know how I feel about that one yet.
Okay.
Because I did do a Something Scary episode on the origin of Annabelle.
Oh.
Where, so, wait, did you watch The Conjuring?
The movie?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
That's an Annabelle one, right?
Well, the very beginning of The Conjuring, they talk about Annabelle a little bit, just because it's Ed and Lorraine Warren. They also dealt with the Annabelle case and the Conjuring case. I forget the name of the people. Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
Does Tangarth say anything?
What? Ray's getting really annoyed with your guys' shit.
Oh, all right.
No, Ray's our bud.
Yeah, Ray's into it.
Oh, Evelyn Sauter. I'm not trying to get attention, but I'll see if I can. Oh, oops, it went away. Scrub through the live stream to see. Where? I loved a Child's Play as a kid. I basically loved every movie where toys come to life. Oh, I hate when toys come to life, dude. That scares me. You know what also scares me? Animatronics. Like stuff at like Disneyland.
Oh, so wait, would you ever play Five Nights at Freddy's?
I would probably hate it.
Just because
it's like, it's all jump scares and like
it's jump scares and
stuff,
animatronics. Right? Yeah. The thought of being in like a Disneyland ride, like after
that's
dark,
actually my
there.
worst.
That's terrifying.
The thing, okay, this is the thing that really scares me is things that like that look like they could have a life of their own. So like dolls like could somehow start like moving, or like animatronic like things that are just lifelike enough.
I'm 100% with you on that. I can't walk next to a suit of armor. Like when they're all propped up.
Right? Like there's someone in there.
I gotta be like, I can't even be as close as I am to you. I'm like, that thing's gonna come to life.
No.
That for sure is gonna, like, even when they have one of those like big like bears, like a stuffed bear, can't get close to that.
No.
That thing's gonna come to life.
No. And freaking, have you ever been to wax museums? I can't. I mean, I've been to them, and
this is I think okay. That's a fear we share. That is definitely because they're gonna come to life one day.
Like
I'm gonna
absolutely.
There's 100%
no
that
question.
bear's coming to life at one point. It's just waiting for the right person.
Oh,
that person says, "Hey, Sapphire, love you so much."
Oh, thank you, Wild at Heart.
Wild at Heart. I like that.
Gun Mistress, you just joined. You missed everything. We have so far we've summoned a 62-year-old man, maybe woman named Ray, who died from over-the-counter drug overdose.
That's a suicide. I'm telling you, I think that was a suicide. 62.
That's a pretty.
Is there
old
a lot
age.
of old suicides? Like old people, do they ever commit suicide?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, there's Kevorkian stuff, but
what's Kevorkian?
it's the guy that like he gets paid to do like clinically kill people. But there was like a whole debate.
Suicide?
Yeah, assisted suicide, but like there's a whole debate about whether or not that's legal.
Right.
And so like he had to. I don't think he's allowed to do it anymore, but.
Well, yeah, that was like a whole thing.
It was a thing for a while.
I feel
So I think
like
maybe like Ray tried to do the assisted suicide, but then like had to fall back and just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm just gonna...
Boy, Ray, I'm sorry. Like we're just trying to figure you out.
Yeah.
Trying to get to crack in to figure out what's going on. It's a small world. Go die.
Yeah, it's a small world. Freaks me out. Ugh. What is it though? Like I feel like because we're not the only people in the world who have that kind of fear. So like, what is it in our like human DNA that makes us scared of things possibly coming to life?
Because it's harder to imagine like this microphone coming to life, but then when it starts to become like us,
human.
and I don't think it's a fear of like Terminator stuff.
You're right.
Because I said the bear thing. I don't know. I guess in that way I do believe in some sort of spirituality, right? Mm-hmm. Way to go, Sapphire.
I did it!
All right.
Mission accomplished. Hi, Khail.
Yeah, but it's I don't believe that like the fish on the wall. You know what I mean? Like if they have a giant marlin.
You don't.
Now a marlin's gonna.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Like, hello, Khail. I know there's that talking bass thing. You know,
Billy Big Mouth or whatever.
Billy Big Mouth.
Is that the name?
I think so. Nailed it.
Take me to the river. I hate that fish.
Somebody donate enough bits so that she can buy a Billy Bass and then put it in the back. That would be great.
Oh god, that would be so
I'm
annoying.
looking at you, DeMexican Jose. Time to pony up. give Sapphire some money to get that.
Oh my god. Ooh, look at that comment that got held for review. Someone just fucking breathed on my neck and I'm alone in my room. Ah!
Maybe it's just like a real hot gust of air.
It's probably what it was.
Like a hot gust.
Hard-headed ginger, you're fine. You're fine. It's just like a whoosh of wind.
Oh, this is a good one. Sapphire, do you believe in conspiracy theories?
Well, conspiracy theories is so broad. Like, what specifically? Because there's some that I'm kind of like on board with, and then others
Bigfoot?
that I am not. Is that a conspiracy theory? I feel like a conspiracy theory is more
9/11
like
would be.
the moon landing was faked.
Oh.
Or
I know that you don't believe
aliens
it
were
was fake.
covered up, or like that kind of thing, or like
Okay.
Area 51.
Okay, I'm gonna make guesses. You don't believe the moon landing was fake.
I believe it was real.
Okay. So then yes. I'm right. You don't believe in Bigfoot.
I think we don't know enough to definitively say anything about Bigfoot.
You don't believe in Loch Ness Monster.
Wasn't that proven like fake? Like a fake? Because it was
I don't
based on
know.
a photo.
Maybe you don't believe that. That's half of believing in those
Got
things.
it. Right? What is true?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What was the other one?
You got like the pretty big ones.
Yeah, well, you do believe that jet fuel can melt steel beams.
Do I?
That's a 9/11 one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
I can't afford a single piece of bread. Yikes! They're like Aladdin. You're like Aladdin where you
Riff-raff.
steal
Street rat. I don't.
I think if people are afraid of dolls coming to life because of the whole calm before the storm thing, something lifeless and static come to life could be terrifying.
Oh, I kind of like that. Did you hear about the theory of why like some people are scared of clowns?
No.
Because like you know how like there's certain drugs and certain mental disorders that could cause you to hallucinate in a way that like kind of makes things look clown-like the colors and like the shapes and stuff. So it's like
mushrooms, like shrooms.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Okay.
where it's like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like when people see clowns and it's scary, it kind of like it freaks them out in a way that's like, oh, I'm having a bad trip kind of way.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
For me, it was just that I was introduced that clowns are scary. You know what I mean? Like
You didn't come to the conclusion on your own.
No, it was just like what was
I was always scared of him though.
You were?
Mm-hmm. Even when I was little.
Okay, so what was there a clown at a birthday party and you just started crying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's exactly how
I
it
never
happened.
had that. You know, poor clown people.
I
like
know.
they're like, I just really love clowns and I want to be a clown and I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna make people laugh, and people are like, yo, you're scary,
you're
dude. I'm
not.
sorry. You picked
But
the
that's-
wrong profession.
That's what I'm so confused about. Is like I know more people who are terrified of clowns than I do who actually like clowns. So
Yeah,
it's like,
who loves
who's the
clowns?
audience for this, right?
Nobody
Like,
loves
no-
clowns anymore.
Like I feel like people that are doing the clowning are the only people that like clowns.
Oh, so clowns entertain clowns.
Aw.
That's super sad.
We just-
They must.
so
When you go to
sad.
clown college, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Please tell
I
me
love how
that.
it's college, not like just
Yeah,
regular
kindergarten,
school.
clown
Because
kindergarten.
let's be real.
But I feel like in clown college, they must teach you how not to be scary. They're like, don't do these things. Don't like laugh in a kid's face.
Do they do that? I
I'm
mean,
sure.
do they teach them how to not be scary?
That has to be an important part of it these days. You know what I mean? Because like It came out, and then like they're like, okay, don't do the things that It does. Like, don't. Red balloons are out. Do not bring me
Right,
red
don't
balloons.
associate anything.
Only yellow and green and purple. No red balloons. Do not bring a child with a rain slicker on. There's all these things. Don't tell them they'll float too.
Yeah,
Stay
just
away from
never
the word
say
float.
The word float. You know what's so funny is how whenever there's like, because you know there's so many scary clowns in media because freaking clowns are awful. And then like whenever one like so example Twisty the Clown from American Horror Story.
Yes.
When that was a thing, remember how like the clown what's the word for like the clown union or something of America something like that.
Yeah.
They got so upset because they're like, this is just furthering everyone's fear of clowns. Like, yo,
Yeah.
it's just feeding upon people's already existing
Sorry,
fear of clowns.
dude. existed, bruh. It already existed. Bruh, I was scared of clowns already.
I was born scared of clowns.
Clowns was right here, and guess what happened? Stayed right there. Did not go anywhere.
Dude. Oh, puppets. That's another thing that scares me.
Yeah, puppets are...
Does that also scare you or no? Because that was also my birthday party.
Are you scared of, like, the Muppets, though?
See, no, because they're, like, kind of... They're already a little bit further removed from being human. Like, you can see, because a Muppet is, like, half
what
a
about
thing.
the Dark Crystal?
See, that's scary. The ones that scare me are the ones, I don't know
The
what
bird
that
ones?
was. like how Big Bird is, like, a full suit.
Yes.
That scares me.
Okay.
Because who's in the suit?
Yeah, that's terrifying.
See.
It could be your parents.
Oh, God. Mom!
Both of them on top of each other.
Oh, that's... Oof.
I didn't go through that. Oh, what do you think of, like, the, like when they do the Not Scary Farm or, like, the Universal Studios one?
Uh-huh.
Do you go to those, or
Yeah.
do you dig those?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go last year?
I think I did, yeah.
Okay. Those are a blast. If you haven't been to
Those
one of
are
those,
really fun.
I think those are a blast. They play, no matter what, like, they do play on all your fears.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find one of your fears in those mazes. So spiders, they're like a big, you get a room and there's like a big giant spider.
Yeah.
And I just like cower.
And it's like, I know that it's fake, but
Yeah.
it's like seeing it, like that initial moment where you see it, it's just, that's a shock. Because it's like,
I think it's fun to be scared at those.
Yeah,
Like, I just
no,
kind of
that's
like,
fun.
I go, okay, time to be completely
Yeah,
scared.
exactly.
Do you like scream and run through?
So it depends. It depends on my mood. Because, like, I do know that, like, if you're calm, then all its characters kind of, like, leave you alone.
Characters!
So, characters!
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And
it
then,
is.
because I actually really enjoy just, like, looking at how well made everything is. So I like to look around, and when freaking people are running at me, I can't enjoy that. So I try to, like, just calmly walk through. So
I like how for you it's a
me.
museum.
It's
You're like,
cool.
yeah, that's scary. Look at the design of the blood, how it's splashed on. I'm totally with you.
Yeah, it's
because
like,
for a lot of they have like the character designs, and then they'll have like something that jumps up and scare you, and they like.
it's really clever what they do sometimes.
And they'll have like Rob Zombie will design one or whatever, and there's like he has to come up with the characters. And
It used to be like my ultimate goal job. I was like, I want to like work on like one of those things, but I don't know even how anyone like how do you freaking like.
You gotta be in special effects, I'm sure. Like, that's how you
like
started.
yeah, but wouldn't that be cool? I did. I emailed the.
Someday you have to do that, Sapphire.
That's one of my.
If you guys get a
that's one of my
house,
dreams.
if you guys get a house and you have
house. God.
No, when I was a kid, there would be people that took their house and they would take their garage and they put out like a tent in the front, and then they would use like partitions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then for the neighborhood, they would have like a maze and stuff like that.
You should watch, if you have not, there is a documentary on Netflix. Ooh, I forget what it's called. But I'll look up the name later, but it follows these like 3 families in this one city on the East Coast who do like yearly home haunts, and it kind of just like following like that whole culture because it's like a huge thing. Oh no, yeah, it's a street. God, I don't remember, Boston or something.
Whoa.
But it's a street where like everyone gets like really into it, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
That's awesome.
It's really fascinating, and
People
it's
must travel from all over the place to go see that. That is awesome.
and it's free. Like, people just do it because, like, they love it. They don't get money for it. And, like, there was this, like, one family where, like, the mom, she was just like, you know, he just loves it so much, but it's, you know, we don't, he spends all this money on, like, all these, like, really expensive things, and, like, we're struggling. And so it's, like, that kind of, like,
oh, no.
conflict. It's a good documentary.
Oh.
But there was one family in there who thank you, who, it's, like, a dad and a son. And when they're not doing, like, the home haunt, they're clowns.
Wait, so then they know that clowns are scary. They have to know that clowns are scary.
But they
So
don't
they
they think clowns are funny.
They think clowns are funny, and they're into horror stuff. They make it the horror thing.
But they think clowns are funny.
You can't play both
They
sides.
think clowns are funny.
Clowns are not fun. I've never been like, there's that one thing that clown did that was funny. Never made me laugh. I've never had a clown
Right?
be like, oh, that clown thing. Okay, they ride unicycles? I guess, okay.
them getting out a lot of clowns getting out of a car is kind of funny.
And so we're just like, what?
Yeah, you're like, whoa, look at all those clowns coming out of that car.
That doesn't make you laugh.
Yeah, if a bunch of scary clowns came, like if a scary clown car came, and then just a ton of clowns came out, I made it worse. I ruined that one thing I liked about it.
I know. What is wrong with you? Ooh. I can't go through haunted houses at all. The first and last time I went through one of them, I had an actual panic attack. Had to go through a secret door to get out early. Never ever going back to one again. Never. I can watch the shit out of horror movies, but going through a haunted house is too much. Wow. I've never had to leave a haunted house early, but there was one time where I went through the Grudge one, and this is when I was still just like a super, super afraid of cat, and I just like hid my head between like my friends' like bodies the entire time.
And then they scare you more when you do that.
Exactly. Which is so crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Ever since they summoned Ray, my stream started acting up, and does anyone else's give a high-pitched squeal? Ray, are you still here? But I think Ray left because you're not talking to him.
Oh, come on. We were talking about he just came for his like moment of attention.
Yeah, he came to say hi.
Yeah, he's going to visit.
He was just saying what's up, and then he pieced.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we do have to say goodbye. We actually do have to say goodbye.
Oh,
wait, not yet.
Yeah. Well, I was like, we say goodbye and then we wait for his response, or we're telling him goodbye?
Yeah.
So we just move it to bye. Oh, okay. Yeah. But he can't like hear us?
Before we end everything, we have to do that.
Okay. Do we tell him to like, follow, and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications? By the way, I'm going to do this because it's if you are not following Sapphire on Twitch,
are you doing my calls to action?
Well, why not? I love the show. I haven't followed.
Oh,
I want to do it later.
Oh my god.
I promise. But make sure to give Sapphire a follow, because like, how often do you do the show?
Every week.
Every week on Wednesdays.
Ouija Wednesdays.
And what did you call it again?
Ouija Wednesday.
What is it?
Ouija Wednesday.
Ouija Wednesday?
Oh, it doesn't say Ouija. Oh, right there. Ouija.
Okay. It's like alliteration, but like not with the
not.
same letter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, spooky. Except not for the next 2 weeks because I'm going to be in the Philippines.
What? You're going to the Philippines?
With
Cool.
Elliot.
For how long?
2 weeks.
Nice. Wow, that's a long time to be at a place. Are you guys? Is there different places, or is it just like?
We're kind of staying in the same like area.
Okay, cool.
Like, otherwise, it's way too tiring.
Are you doing anything along the lines that would like work with this sort of like show, or anything you're trying to do with the show? Like, are you going to any place that's haunted, or trying to figure out like what they are afraid of, or something?
No, it's well, I'm going. The purpose of the trip is for a family reunion for my family. But I should probably look that up. Look if there's any like cool like haunted areas in the places.
It might be kind of interesting
because
like every culture has like different things that they're scared of, you know.
And
so,
like the Philippines,
I need to tell you,
they're so superstitious. So I'm sure
cool.
anyone I ask, I'm sure everywhere we stay, if I ask one of the workers, yo, did anything weird happen to you? They will have a story. For sure. Oh, I should document that.
That's what I'm saying is you can get a travel show off of that. I'm sure somebody's trying to do that, but
well, there's so many like ghost travel shows.
Yeah, but imagine like I don't think I know that Elliot got sent to the
Thank
dogs
you for following.
react to that one. They react to the door creaking open.
I know.
Well, do you know how in like, what is it, Paris or whatever, they have that catacomb that's all like skulls and stuff like that?
I want to go there.
Never seen any good footage of that. They did it, but they were like walking through it and they're like
dabbing through?
For all I know, yeah.
So disrespectful.
Well, I know. He dab on all those skeletons.
All the dab on the skeleton haters. Oh my god. But make sure to follow Ray on Twitch.
Oh no! Can you imagine if Ray started a Twitch? It's just like a microphone.
I feel like I have to start a Twitch for Ray.
Oh, Ray!
Yeah. Ray!
Get Ray some bits.
What's his username be? Oof. My suggestion was too dark.
Ghost Dude 62.
OTC.
OTC, no.
I know. I was gonna say OTC.
The way he died.
It's not making fun. I was a little worried watching y'all mess with a board, but this was actually pretty fun. Sapphire seems super sweet. Oh yay! What was Modest? Do you know Modest Pixel?
Yes.
Hi, Modest Pixel.
Yeah. I don't know if you missed it earlier, but Sapphire is like one of the like most like motivated people that it's fun to watch because she has so many like interesting things going on, and she's like she always has like great people that she wants attached because she likes working with creative people, and honestly it's just, forgive me for using this word, it's very inspiring to watch. It's very inspiring to like see all her like Instagram stories. And when I watch this show, it's like that's such a fun like thing to do, and you get to hear about people's like paranormal stuff. But yeah, all of her projects are great. Modest Pixel, you should check out her YouTube stuff. No, but it's like it's so fascinating. I love all that stuff, and it's really picked up a lot. And it's just like you can't stop her. You can't stop Sapphire.
Can't stop.
Yeah. So yeah, follow her. Well, that's why I'm like follow like all the people that came here for me. Make sure to follow her on Twitter.
Oh, my things are up here. No, on the screen.
Oh.
On the screen. No, my username is not written on my ceiling.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Twitch.tv.
Yeah. Okay. What time is it?
Dab on the blood of my enemies. Yikes. Oh, Ray starts an ASMR channel.
Oh my god, Ray. The more we talk about this, the more I want to actually start a Twitch channel called Ray.
Channel for Ray. Wait, what's up, guys?
What was your name? Ghost Dude 62.
Ghost Dude 62. Yeah.
I like it.
63 was taken. Do it. Oh, they're saying do it.
Do it. All right.
So you have to say bye to him now, or?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're coming up.
Ray the Ghost _62. That's a pretty good one.
There's some options. We got some options.
Yeah. When I watch that.
Isn't Khail already the devil?
I am. I portrayed the devil so many times, and I didn't realize it till last year. Last year I went for Halloween as the devil. Cow Chop had me as the devil.
Why are you always the devil?
I don't know. I always like fall into that role. What's that? Damn, somebody said something interesting. Somebody said, oh yeah, Fangirl something said, all my fears fly away when I watch Sapphire.
Aww.
I know. Positivity.
Thank you.
I love it. Oh my god, Ray could also make 1,000-degree knife videos. You know about those? Somebody heats up
the hot knives?
Yeah, the hot knife.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, so I went to VidCon this past weekend.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
I was on a panel, and one of the girls that was on the panel with me, she does like art ASMR videos. So she's doing paint. She's a very talented artist, but she does ASMR at the same time. So it's like the sounds of like the brushes, and she like whispers in the thing. But on her Instagram, she does the hot knife stuff where she just like cuts things, and it's like so cool.
ASMR though stuff.
That her Instagram is more like visual, like satisfying videos. It's a fascinating world.
But that brings it back to that's exactly what I'm saying. You did the panel. You've done teaching. You have you do 2 animated series?
What do you mean?
You do wanting to hear something scary, and then you do the ghost one?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's done. But
the Ghost Academy one is done?
The school spirit one, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ghost Academy.
That's
gotta
Ghost
be
Academy?
Ghost Academy's gotta be something already, right?
Absolutely. Stop saying something. Move behind me. Whenever I live stream, someone's always like, dude, look behind you. Oh my god, there was one time where I was doing this with my friend, and then Zissou started barking this way, and I was like, why is he barking? He was just barking in this like general direction.
And you ever found out
But then,
why?
no, I did, because I followed his eye line, and then I realized he was barking at the hooker leg, which is like favorite toy, so then I brought it to him, and then
That's a toy?
It's a toy. It's from Mr. Pickles.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you feel like you've been, I don't know if any of you have seen Mr. Pickles on Adult Swim, but it is, how would you describe that show?
A lot.
It's a lot. It's
profane. It's an assault to the senses, honestly.
It is. So how do you feel, and then what, you did animation on it, right?
I was an animator for 2 seasons, and then I was production coordinator for 1.
Okay. Do you feel like, how do you feel, has anything changed going through that experience? Like, have you been desensitized? Or
oh, absolutely.
You've been super desensitized because of that show?
Yeah.
You're like, the dog didn't bite off her leg enough. I was going to go way more profane than that, but I pulled back.
It gets, yeah. I mean, there is a freaking, like, wolf rape scene in, like, season 3, which no one was happy with.
Nobody.
We tried to like make them change it, but.
Man.
No. I don't know. I kind of went through phases because like it was also the first show I ever worked on. So like in the beginning, I was like, "This is so cool! I get to like animate dogs. I love my life." And then,
Dogs?
Like, yeah.
I know, but of all the choices for a show, yeah.
And then like I went through a phase where I was like, "Oh my god, am I really animating like all these like people just like being ripped apart?" And then I also went to another phase where I was like, "Oh, this is actually really fun. Like who, like you know, ridiculous. What?" No! Oh my god!
I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
Oh my god, wait! Sorry, that like freaking scared me.
Okay, and if anybody doesn't see, there's in the Twitch chat, there's a rate that goes 62.
Oh, I think it showed up and it went away.
Oh
wait, no, he's there. What's an ASMR? Wait, cool. Oh my god, Ray!
Oh my god.
I'm so glad for pointing that out. 'Cause I did
Hashtag
not.
pray for Ray.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's my favorite moment of tonight.
Oh my god, so here's that account. I like how Ray just acknowledges that he's the ghost. Ray's just like, yeah, I'm a ghost, so what? I don't know why he's
What's
like...
the big deal?
Yeah. I've seen other ghosts, there's one over there. There's 4 in this? Was there 6? There was
4, and then
4,
Ray is 62 years old.
Okay.
Oh my god, who are the other 3 ghosts? Ray's buds.
Ray's buddies or Ray's family. That makes sense. If he died when he was
Wait,
62,
so they're all dead?
They're all dead. Well, yeah. Oh, wait. Do you think we count when they were like, how many people were in this room?
Here. So maybe there's only one other ghost.
Yeah, there's 2 ghosts.
Elliot was the other person.
Oh.
You guys, we figured it out. There's not 4 ghosts.
You're a legend, Ray. Look at these kids and their technology.
So good. So good. Oh, hi, Eileen Gary.
Yeah, Eileen Gary's hosting the channel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ding, ding. Why did the stream stop?
I guess it stopped on YouTube.
No, it shouldn't have. Because it's still going.
He reminds me of Angel from Supernatural. Do you watch that show?
No. People
Okay.
keep bringing that show up, and
Really?
I freaking don't. I have never seen it. Because they did a Wendigo episode, and people were like, oh, Supernatural. I'm like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like 30 seasons of that show.
Really?
Yeah.
It's still going?
So, hey, somebody in the chat, how many seasons of, I think it is, Supernatural are there? As many as The Simpsons? Probably more, I think like as many as The Simpsons.
No. It did not start when The Simpsons started.
Fair enough. But they could do 2 a year. I mean, the Walking Dead, do you watch The Walking Dead?
Oh! Elliot cheered. Thanks, husband. Hey, Johnny, is there ever going to be a Jackass 4? That's a question for you, Johnny Knoxville.
What? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be in it. We had to talk it through, you know. We had enough time to recover.
Did you see what Ray the Ghost said? Elliot, you're supposed to be asking me the questions.
Oh! Dude, Elliot, Ray the Ghost is calling you out. There's 14 seasons. Okay.
Elliot, earlier we summoned a ghost by the name of Ray. He's a 62-year-old man who died of overdosing.
On over-the-counter drugs.
Over-the-counter drugs. And then somebody made a Twitch for him. I'm sorry, Ray made a Twitch
Ray
for
made
him.
the Twitch because he was tired of not getting heard through this.
Exactly. Yeah, because we weren't talking through here, so now we're going to talk to him through there.
And they said, you kids and your technology. Yeah, do you think, like, ghosts can, like, interact with technology or, like...
Oh, okay, so,
take over technology?
I think they can't control it in the sense that like, oh, I'm a ghost and I'm typing.
Like Lawnmower
Man?
But
they can affect things that are like electricity and stuff. So
yeah.
I was listening to this audiobook. By the way, great book. It's called The Ghost Studies by Brandon Musulo. I think that's how you say it. But he explains how the paranormal and like paranormal phenomena can be possible, but like through science. So it's like, oh, that's cool. So basically, it's cool. So like, okay. So here, this is what he. Okay. Wow, hi. Sorry, when I get like really excited about something, my brain just like blah, blah, blah.
All your ideas. Blah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I cannot think. So so you know how like when people, say there's like a haunted house or whatever, right? When ghost hunters go and then they try to like prove that it's haunted, you don't see stuff, right? Usually stuff doesn't happen.
Sure.
Because so like the way that he was explaining it is that like there's so much more that goes on to like these like there's an emotional aspect to paranormal activity. So like you can't just like go to a place and expect the same thing to happen to you when you don't have the same emotional attachment to whoever experienced the thing that happened before. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, so whoever experienced the ghost being angry or whatever has some sort of emotion tied to...
But it's like because like we all give off electromagnetic fields. Like we just do. And depending on our state, that changes. So like if I'm super angry, my magnetic field will be stronger. And if I'm not, then it changes. So
that's the science angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just a fact. We all do have fields constantly just like getting just and so like for example, like if somebody I knew died and then I like saw them, right? Like I wouldn't be able to like replicate that because like it happened. So many things had to have like aligned in order for that to happen.
Okay.
That emotional state and then like I'm not explaining this very well. You should just listen to the book.
Read the book.
It's very good.
Read the book, listen to it, go find the guy where he lives and just ask him about it.
Yeah, go hit up Brandon Misula, whatever his name is.
Is there like I don't want to say like paranormal like conventions?
Yes.
Have you been to one?
No.
Does that seem like something you want to go to?
I don't know. I'd have to do research. Because I feel like there's a lot of like weirdos. I want to go to the ones where it's like kind of like how that guy is, where it's like you use science to explain why we experience the things that we experience.
Yeah, then now you're talking about that's like completely different because like a convention is just like fans of it.
Yeah.
I like ghosts. Like it would be like that guy. I saw Annabelle 3 times, and let me tell you its inaccuracies. Yeah, no, I was like, what if they let you have a panel? But even then, it would be just like a bunch of people that are just like, tell us about it. I'm trying to think of something that's not really scary. Tell us about clowns. No, that's actually scary.
I know. Like, what are you talking about? This relationship is take only. Ray! Ray's leaving us.
Oh, Ray's bailing out?
No, he's just saying that this relationship is take only.
What do you
want us to give you, Ray?
Where do you think a good place for a paranormal like convention would be? Is there any place that seems like it would be the most appropriate?
Like a haunted hotel?
No, I mean like in the world.
Oh, like a city? I don't know. A big city, LA.
Because of Stephen King, like a lot of the stuff happens on the East Coast and like the Maine area. So I mean, like, is that a place that's more haunted than other places? Or
because
like
there's a
Germany,
lot of like
or
older building. Yeah, usually places that just have like older buildings and stuff can have more. I don't know.
What's a place you would want to travel to like? That's fascinated you because of the paranormal.
I want to go to Pagalici Island. That's not how I forget.
It's an island.
Pagalici Island.
Okay.
Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
Someone fact check me. They did a Ghost Adventures episode there. It's like a little island off of Italy, and it's where they sent people during the Black Plague. So, like, if you had the plague, they shipped you off to this island so that you wouldn't infect anyone else.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, and it's closed off to the public, so you can only go if you have like a special permit.
How many people died there?
Probably a lot.
They just like let them die.
Mm-hmm.
All of the people. All of the people they sent died. So,
and I think unless I'm mixing this up with a different story, I'm pretty sure that like when that's the place where if you look on the ground, it's literally just like all crushed up bones. Like everywhere you step, it's like there's bodies.
Oh man,
we should do that.
Yeah, but we should do that kind of thing again, though. Like have an island
just shit people off.
Yeah, so like Logan Paul fans, like put them all on one island. And
if any of you are in here, get the fuck out. Yeah. I do appreciate it.
Logan Paul fans, raise your hands, and then we just start banning.
I know. Hey, Janine Dyer. Sapphire, you want to get a free hotel? Go to Jamaica. My grandma owns the most beautiful resort that overlooks the whole island.
Whoa, you just got a free trip?
Can I get that in writing?
We weren't even talking about that. We're like, Sapphire, if you could go on a wonderful vacation to anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
Jamaica!
Somebody comes in with tickets. Well, that's what we have for you.
Yay! Bye, Evelyn Souter.
Aw, see you later. Nice meeting you.
Aw.
Snarl merch.
Bye.
Oh yeah. Wow, Evelyn's doing your job for you too. Look at that. Buy Snarl. What merch item would you make if you could make something? Like literally, like it could be anything.
Oh, I have an idea. This is actually something that I do want to do because me and my friend are starting a store, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. So I want to make like a pin, like one of those like pins that are like, if you turn it a certain way, then like the image changes.
Cool.
But I want the image it's gonna be like a mirror, and then it's gonna be blank, and then when you turn it, it'll have like Bloody Mary's face on it.
Oh, cool. I'm scared.
I really want that.
I'm still scared of that one, by the way.
Bloody
I've
Mary?
never done Bloody Mary. I'm still like, I can't do it. Even like at my age, still can't. Like I can't.
Because you think there's a possibility that like something could happen.
Well, I'm in the dark and there's a mirror.
I don't know.
Mirrors could be scary. Mirrors.
I actually really hate mirrors, and there's a reason why we hate mirrors. It's because like it's because it's not. It fucks with our like perception of reality. It's like, oh, here's this thing that's like, oh, I don't know.
They're so tricky.
Yeah.
Like mirrors are tricky. Like there's the whole like two-way mirror thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mirrors can warp your image. The whole vampire thing where they can't be seen in mirrors. There's like so many like weird rules with mirrors. If you break a mirror, it's bad luck.
Yeah, there's so
all
many
kinds of
things.
mirror stuff, man. And like, can you imagine living in a house with like just tons of mirrors?
I couldn't.
Oh, that'd be the worst.
Dude, that sounds like awful.
Also, they get dirty easy.
They're
Clean
a
all
pain
those
to clean.
mirrors.
But I mean, you're not
scared.
wrong. What? You stuffed your phone.
It's fine.
Okay. Whoa, what is that?
It's like a little like a skeleton
that's
dog
cute.
thing.
Oh, that's
with
cute.
Like all like rainbow stuff. That's
Cute.
cool. I like him. Yeah, I don't like mirrors either. Mirrored Man. What is that?
It's Mirrored Man.
That you know that? That's a thing. Like,
No,
what's
no.
Mirrored Man? Oh, it's Mirrored Man.
No, I was like, what's Mirrored Man? Wait. Albert Einstein is a very busy ghost, especially now that we have Hawking.
Wait, don't we?
Says
Are
Ray
we
the
not
ghost.
supposed to like Albert Einstein anymore? Wasn't he
Why?
like
What did he
super
do?
like racist now? Like we like,
What
was
did
like,
he say?
New evidence that he was super duper racist.
What did he do?
I don't know. I just read the headline and I was like, I don't need to know it. I'm like, I don't need to.
See, that's so tricky because it's like even if he was racist, whatever, it's like he did so much that it's like how do we like deal with that?
Can somebody clip this and we'll spread it? So it's just like, yo, like he was racist, but he did some cool stuff.
No, right? Because it's like
No, I know what you mean.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you mean. There's a certain amount of racism you can get away with if you're a genius, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, we're getting off on a real topic, but like kind of like with like the Me Too thing where it's like, but I think this is different though because Albert Einstein, the things that he did was like actually like propelling society forward. Whereas when people are like, oh, but like Louis C.K. is like a comedic genius, but he just did like something like whatever.
Yeah.
That's not propelling society forward.
Right. Like if Albert Einstein created things to hurt races he didn't like.
Oh my god, yeah, then we'll be like, okay, oh, that's the reason why you went into science? To figure out how to like kill everyone?
This is a Mexican ray gun that works on Mexicans. And then it's like, I'm like, well, cool, I'm half Mexican, it would only like injure me.
It would just make you limp.
That would be and then
God.
Albert Einstein, that would make a really funny movie about like Albert Einstein.
I kind of love that.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein.
Racist creator. Please don't create. Someone's gonna create the Twitch account. Like.
Yeah, please no racist Albert Einstein Twitch account, please.
The Mexican Jose says he's Jewish, isn't
Jewish.
he? You're Jewish?
He's Jewish, isn't he? What?
Who's the guy that like killed elephants? It was
Oh, that was
Tesla?
Edison.
Edison. He just was like, you know what? I want to kill something big and friendly.
It wasn't just like bloodthirsty. He had like some weird reason to do it. Oh my god, speaking of elephants. Have you seen that Netflix documentary called Tyke the Elephant?
No.
Oh my god.
Wait, is this gruesome and sad?
It's just like incredibly sad. Here's the thing. So like the way I always hate when animals die when they really should, like there was no reason for them to die.
Well, so are you a vegetarian?
No, but the reason is that
that you're hungry. That it's brunch.
Oh my god!
That you needed something to go with your eggs, and you're like, oh, it needs to be like a salty strip of meat.
I mean,
no,
like,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like
animals
hunting.
that are like, yes, hunting, because it's like, why did that animal die? So you could prove that like you could kill an animal.
Yeah.
And
so
then
Chris Pratt
and then you're
sucks.
like, can't wait. He hunts?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's religious and he hunts, and I'm like, there's got to be
That's
something there.
weird.
Yeah. Anyway, so.
But yeah, so Tyke was this elephant who was in the like circus, and then was like some circuses in like California, and then it was like that circus was gonna go travel to Hawaii, and so they're like, okay, let's figure out, let's bring all of these elephants, whatever. Tyke had already been like acting up and being a little bit rebellious, and usually once an elephant starts showing signs of that, you don't use them anymore, because once they realize how fucking powerful they are, then there's no stopping them.
Is he small or big?
It's an
elephant. I thought. Well, you described it. I thought it was like a baby.
No,
its name is
Tyke.
Tyke. Also, yeah. I bought into his name.
I know.
Okay.
Oh no, she. Sorry, I think she. What's her name? Tyke. Wow, I need to research my things. Anyways, so like the trainer of Tyke was like, okay, I don't think that we should take this elephant to Hawaii because she's being a little rebellious and we don't know what's gonna happen. But they were like, no. We were paid for 4 elephants. We're going to bring 4 elephants. So they brought all the elephants. And what do you know? During a freaking performance, Tyke lost it, trampled her trainer, broke loose from the ring, and then everyone started like running out of the circus tent. And then Tyke is just like making a run for it down the street. And then like all these like police officers are trying to like shoot her. And it took like 82 gunshots before she finally died.
Oh, that's so gruesome.
But what she was wearing this like little like circus thing like on her face, so she just looked like, it was just so ridiculous. And then like when she fell over in the street, and then like there was like these big like tears like on her face.
Oh my god!
Because elephants cry. Elephants feel things. They remember things.
And they like paint and stuff. They're like artistic. Like they sell stuff on Etsy, man. Like it's like.
Elephants are amazing, and what's so crazy to me that like anyone in like the circuses use them, because it's just like they have to like beat them to submission, because elephants. What?
I love it. It's the Office theme. Do you know how the Office theme to the show The Office is louder than the entire show? I heard it. It's like
No, they're making music out there.
I heard the Office theme.
That wasn't it.
Oh.
It wasn't it.
Were they playing the Office theme?
Maybe. I don't think it was. No, it was no.
So this is a documentary. The show you're talking about.
Yeah.
You get to see them murder this elephant.
I mean, you see the elephant die. Yeah.
Listen, if you've seen Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
Is that the new one?
Yes.
No.
I know, it's such a stupid... It's like, come on. It's not a sword and sorcery thing. It's just an island. So anyway, if you see it, there's a scene. If you guys have seen it, there's a scene with a brontosaurus, which wrecked me. Like, it's not going to affect everybody. Some people are going to be like, I guess. But, like, I was in the theater going...
Wait, who died?
A brontosaurus. Like, tons...
Aren't they not real?
They were, okay?
No, what's the
they
one
were
that they
real.
realized that wasn't... It was long necks, right? That are not
That's
actually...
a brontosaurus.
What are you saying?
A brontosaurus. What do you mean they're not real? There's like big...
What's the... No, remember... Remember...
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. When to
The
go?
archaeologists...
Uh-huh.
There was a dinosaur that like they thought... They actually had confused 2 different dinosaurs
and they mixed
when they
them up.
found the fossils, and then they realized that they did that, and so there's a dinosaur, and I'm pretty sure it's the long neck. The brontosaurus had actually never existed.
What? I gotta look that
Yeah,
up. I got homework.
Fact check that.
Everyone, you got homework to find out if brontosauruses exist, because then that retcons The Land Before Time.
Yeah,
which
no,
sucks,
exactly.
dude. That sucks. Denver the Last Dinosaur, still safe.
Denver the Last Dinosaur?
Yeah. You know that movie We're Back?
I never saw
That's
that.
still fun.
Oh, I did see that.
I do not think there's a long neck in that. So that's safe.
I'm pretty sure it's long neck.
We're retcon. Yeah, but that's not the official title. You think that the Brontosaurus didn't exist?
They didn't. I know.
Sure glad I came on your stream. You ruined my.
Oh, people are mad at me for some reason.
What? They're mad at you?
I don't know. For.
Wait, what?
What? Whatever, I don't care.
Oh! Listen. We're sorry if we don't respond to the chat. However, there's a lot of people that came here to watch currently what we're doing. And ultimately we feel like that's one of the important aspects of it. And we do pay attention to the chat. It's just we need to entertain even the people that aren't talking. So, yes, we're looking at you. Obviously, that's how we saw your comments. We like to take pauses in between the conversation. So, hopefully that'll explain what's going on.
Well said, Kale.
It's the first time I've ever had to say that, but it makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah. And I always feel bad because I'm just like, there's just like physically no way to
you can't be
respond
reading
to
every comments
everything.
because like that would have to be the specific goal of the stream. And then I'm sure there's people that, like, you'll do a Q&A stream. There's like, if people don't want to play video game live streams, they'll just I'm going to sit down and eat a bowl of ramen and let's talk. And so
a mukbang.
Oh my God, that's right.
I only recently learned about that phrase.
What is it called again?
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
I don't know how you actually say it.
The guy that gave me a haircut, which I don't think he did a great job.
I think it looks great.
Thank you.
Because I can't.
It's
yeah.
I don't know. I think it looks great. But he was like, yeah, to fall asleep, I put on mukbang or something like that. He's like, yeah, I just really like it.
People fall asleep to people.
No, you know what? He said his friend does it. He puts on cooking shows because the sounds of like pots clanging and stuff like that.
That's
like,
soothing.
Yeah.
To
him. It's like a spoon and like a bowl and like pots and pans banging around. I was like, cool, dude. I put on a fan for white noise, but like that's cool too. That's an intense one.
We're all chilling in the chat. No sweat. Oh yeah, we were referring to the other chat. I can't believe we're still here. Ray the Ghost. I live here.
Wait, Ray. So do you think? What is your theory? You think Ray lives here, or do you think Ray is just like visiting?
For like my sanity, I hope that Ray came with you.
I
does not live here.
Next week, you're not doing it next week because you're on
no, because I'm gonna go.
Okay. Ooh, you should tell You should tell Ray to look over the house.
I have my friend house sitting. Should I tell her that like Ray the Ghost is here?
And then what you should do is when you come back and you do the show again, you should ask Ray if he's there.
Yeah,
he's here.
I want to see if he comes back.
Like, yeah, see if he's like, because if he's here, either he really likes the attention of live streams, or he lives here.
Oh, he doesn't live here.
I'm so interested if you end up doing it. I'll watch the next one just because I want to see it, and also because I like the show. I just put that out there.
Oh, the Brontosaurus was the one that didn't exist, and the long-necked one that died wasn't a Bronchiosaurus. It was another that starts with an A that I can't spell. Okay, so it's not the long neck.
Okay, so I was the one that didn't exist. Okay, so the name Brontosaurus, because there's lots of different long neck ones. Mm-hmm. Just like there's a lot of like little leaf eater guys, but like I guess
little leaf eaters.
Little leaf eaters. Are you gonna finish that salad?
That little leaf.
I'm gonna finish that salad. Is that vinaigrette? I love vinaigrette.
Why are they from the south?
Oh, a little southern dinosaur. It is hot out here. That volcano was making it so warm. I'm getting the vapors.
Oh my god!
And it's just like a stegosaurus.
That's the one with the little steggies.
Yeah, the steggies.
I don't know.
The punk rock Liberty Spikes.
Yeah! They should call it like the Punkosaurus.
Yeah, the Punkosaurus. I don't dinosaur like you want a dinosaur.
Anarchosaurus.
Yes, that would be great.
God.
Denver's.
Dude, Why couldn't
Do
we
you
be
know
in charge
about
of
Denver
naming?
the Last Dinosaur?
No, that sounds fake.
It was like a show in the 90s, but it was just like you'd expect. Whatever 90s show cartoon you're thinking of.
Did he ever rap?
He played rock guitar
Oh.
in a band with a bunch of kids. He skateboarded and he wore sunshine.
Skateboard!
Yeah. It was like the skateboarding
Did he
dinosaur.
have a background hat?
I don't know if he could wear a hat. He had like a thing. He had like a...
Oh, he had the punk rock
Yeah,
things.
he had those little thing. What was that creek? Who did,
Somebody
who
followed.
did a thing?
Ray the Ghost followed! Woo!
Oh my god, why did it take Ray the Ghost so long to follow you?
Yeah, Ray
He's
the
on
Ghost.
the
What the
fence.
hell?
I know
Janine Dyer. Ray. Our theory is that Ray died from overdosing on over-the-counter drugs.
Yeah, so when we did the Ouija board, we landed
We
on...
got OTC.
We landed on... We asked the name... No, we found the age.
Yeah, how many people are here?
62.
Then 62.
And then we landed on
What's
OTC,
your name?
over the
And then
counter.
OTC.
Yeah, how did you die? Over the counter.
Over the counter. Maybe he died on the counter.
On the counter.
On the counter using over the counter.
Yeah.
What's another OTC?
I know. I'm trying to think.
Out the car. He fell out the car.
Um,
It's got to be over the counter. Like that one is the one that makes the most sense.
If there was an R before, it would be ROTC.
ROTC. What? So like in the military? Wait, what does ROTC stand for?
I don't know
I
that.
should know. My
I know
family's in the
like what it
military.
is though. Isn't it like the?
It's like
the
when
thing
you're growing up.
training,
It's
right?
like
Like baby
teenage
military.
kids. Baby military. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You get a baby to salute. That's a start. I'm surprised my parents didn't convince me to join the military.
They didn't.
No, because I have like 4 parents in the military. My mom, my dad, my stepmom, my stepdad. And like I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be an idiot on the internet. See you later.
Boy.
Thanks for the cheap Disney tickets.
Hey, that's not for nothing.
Yeah, they almost died in like war and stuff like that, so that I
So
could
that
go to
you
Disney.
could save.
They had
at
Disney real
Disneyland.
cheap.
What is your Twitch name? My Twitch name is right here. Sapphire Sindalo.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. See, I got it right there.
And so this is you got your
I got my
Instagram
Instagram and my Twitter.
and your Twitter. Which one do you use the most here?
What do you mean?
Like
My
which
Instagram-
social do you use the most? Do you use your Instagram the
My
most? Do you make
Instagram.
video? You make the stories? You make Instagram stories. Okay, you did one for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trying to use my Twitch more, so that's why I made this show.
Oh, nice. Try to use this Twitch. Do you watch any Twitch channels?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm still like kind of
never seen mine.
trying to.
All right.
I don't even know what your Twitch name is.
Powerful stream.
I don't follow you.
It's fine.
Oh my
It's
God,
fine.
this is so
I play Fallout VR a lot. You should check that out.
Okay. Do you have a like consistent streaming sketch?
Okay, listen, you shouldn't have brought that up. Some of my followers are here, and they're going to be super mad about this. I haven't done that yet. Some weeks I'll stream like every other day. Some weeks I won't stream at all. I need to get it together.
Doesn't that suck though? Because I feel like we should be able to just do whatever, but it makes sense that like you have to be consistent.
You should.
Yeah.
And it makes sense
What
because
is it?
it's like powerful stream, all one word.
That sounds
Like-
like a pea stream.
And that's kind of where I got the idea, but it's also kind of just like a great name in my opinion. But oh no, they went cough cough scheduled. I'm triggered. Oh no.
He doesn't have a schedule at all. He's a monster. I don't really have a. Is this you?
Yep, that's me.
What the hell is that?
It's me on like I was like, well, like what works for a thumbnail? And it's like a girl taking a picture in the mirror,
God.
and then I like put my
Okay,
face
I'm
on it.
gonna follow you.
Oh, here we go.
Enable notifications.
The Showman one says, I'm very knowledgeable on the topic of dinos. So, Sapphire, if you need to know anything about them, let me know.
Oh wow! Oh my God, a dino expert. is
What's
in
like the weirdest dinosaur? Like, what's the one that's like just like you're like,
We're like, that was a dinosaur.
what kind of dinosaur? What?
Dinosaur, what? Hey, I mean, this isn't really a dinosaur fact, but I did read recently that dinosaurs were discovered after Albert Einstein died. So he lived in a world where he didn't know dinosaurs existed.
Oh,
Isn't that nuts? Pretty sure it was Albert Einstein. It was some like famous white guy.
that's so weird. That's so weird to think that there's gonna be.
But think about all the things that we don't know about. that will be discovered after we die.
I can't imagine being like on the way out. Like you're getting like old and you're like, I'm gonna die pretty soon. And then they're like, congratulate. Like they're like, here's the internet. You're like, whoa, what are you guys gonna do with that? See you later anyway.
Yeah, right.
There's gonna be something on our way out that we're just like, what? Yeah. Jetpacks?
Well, maybe not though, because if you think about it, when the internet was invented, it's nowhere near what it was now.
Yeah.
When it was invented, it was like so dumb. So that's what that's what people got when they
It was so bad. I had Prodigy, not the band. No. You know Prodigy?
No.
I am the Firestarter, Twisted Firestarter. You don't know Prodigy? All right, that's your favorite band now.
Janine Dyer. I know the weirdest dino is my mom.
Cheesy Games, what's up, dude?
Hi, Cheesy Games.
Wait. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Showman. Oh, thank you for correcting me.
He didn't tell. He or she didn't tell us.
Then who was I talking about? It wasn't Albert Einstein then. It was someone else. Ben Franklin.
Jesus.
It was like a famous white guy. I remember reading Oh God! Wow! I should have just never said anything.
Famous white guys. All right, name famous white guys and go.
Elliot.
Aww.
My husband.
Oh my God, that's like the cutest thing I've ever heard.
That count.
And that's the first one you said. You didn't even pause. My grandpa was in the military, then he died, and so my Nana had a military card, and so we got to go to Disney for cheaper. Yeah, see? But then sadly, after 2 years after my grandpa died, my Nana died, so no more cheap Disney tickets for me. Okay.
George Washington. I think that's who it was. Someone like that, along those lines. So he never... Yes, it was George Washington. He never knew that dinosaurs existed, because he died before they were discovered. Isn't that crazy?
So he was just like, oh yeah, dudes always existed. Like
he just didn't like.
He's just like, oh, it's always just like dudes from the beginning of time to now, and then afterwards they're like, oh no, there was like more than dudes.
Isn't that's so nuts to me?
Like dinosaurs.
What's your Twitch, Kale? Tinka Guzman Montez is asking.
Oh, it's powerful stream, one whole word.
And the thumbnail is his face on a woman's body.
It's my face on a woman's body. Well, when I was creating, I was like, what, am I going to make my account Khail Anonymous? I was like, I regret that, not making it that. Because it would have been easier to find. And, like, I also camped out Khail Anonymous as well. So I own that account.
But you just don't use
too,
it. Yeah.
But I don't use it. But every now and again... What?
Oh, thank you, Cheesy Games.
Cheesy Games! Yes.
Cheesy Games.
But every now and again, I'll get a follower on there. I'm like, no, don't follow
There's
this
nothing
account.
there.
I'm never going to use it.
Rising Dark Lord. Thank you for hosting.
Whoa, it was worth it just for that image. That was really cool.
Oh, I animated that little boy
yeah,
head.
that's dope. What's your favorite thing that you've drawn? Do you have anything? Do you have like a thing that you like? Was that a weird question?
That's a very weird question.
Is it? I have my favorite thing that I've posted. I've had like my favorite YouTube video. Like creatively and artistically, you've got to have like a favorite, like something that stands out. Like actors have favorite things that they've acted in.
I guess. You mean thing I've drawn?
Yeah. What's your favorite sandwich?
For the place across the street.
What? Mm-hmm. What is it called?
Cuscatleca.
What do they have that's good?
It's like a torta de jamon, but I like the way it's a ham sandwich.
Yeah, I know, but you said it in my people's language.
I know.
What's it called? I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, I mean, I just like it. It's not the greatest sandwich in the world.
I know, but like, who knows? Maybe it's a nice soul sandwich.
I like the way they do it.
What is it called again?
Cuscatleca. Cusca. Cuscat.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's a bakery.
Yeah, it's a Cuban bakery.
225. It's closed. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, why would it be open right now?
Because it's LA.
Gah.
Okay.
They gotta go to bed.
Bookmarked.
Wait, she's married to Christopher Maloney.
Say it again. I need to write it down. Powerful, like powerful.
Wow.
And then stream, like live stream. That is one word. I did powerful because it's pantomiming. Powerful.
Sap, you need to say bye to Ray because he's sad. He can't leave that door open for whatever come in. No, Ray's still here. He's in the chat.
Yeah, if you look over in the Twitch chat, Ray's here. He started a new account. He's trying to get some follows. He wants to like start a Patreon and really get his thing going.
I wonder what Ray's like hopes and dreams were. I hope Ray accomplished everything he wanted to accomplish.
So do you think
a ghost.
So you think there's any weight to the unfinished business thing? That like ghosts are around because of unfinished business?
Huh. It's like, who decides what business deserves to be unfinished?
I mean,
deserves to be finished.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, what if I wanted to like, like see the Yankees play, and so I had to be. I don't know.
I don't think
it
works like that.
I don't want to do that. What if I wanted to see Fallout 76, but I died before it, and then I had to like stay, and then I saw 76 and was like, "Ooh, this is a little bit more disappointing than I thought." Or I'm like, "Whoa, those internet losers are wrong. That's the best game ever, and Star Wars: The Last Jedi is the best movie of all time."
I do think that like people are actually able to kind of control. Wow, I was about to say something and I just realized this probably sounds insensitive. Like, have you ever? Okay, let me say an example. So my grandma passed away maybe like a couple years ago in the Philippines, and when I wasn't there for it, but like my sister was there, and she said that like she was like super old. She was like 90 something. And then, like, she was in the hospital, but she kept saying, she was still completely lucid, but she was dying. Like, she was just she made a lot of sense, but was dying. And so she's like,
this is a real weird time to play that song.
I know.
Come on.
I know, someone subscribed.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Who is it? Can you even see that?
Oh, it was YouTube. That's why I didn't see it. Okay, never mind.
YouTube subscribed?
Yeah. So,
cool.
someone on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
YouTube.
Oh, nice.
So, what was I saying? Oh, she was in the hospital, and she's like, I can't die here. I have to die in Mobile, which is the town where she like lives and grew up in, and whatever. And so the hospital was like not near it, so they were like, okay, we'll transfer you. But she was like she should have like been dying already, basically. So they like drove like the hour or whatever back to like Mobile, and then like almost within like 10 minutes or something, she passed. When she was brought.
But she made it there.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, I think that,
great.
like, there is some sort of way that, like, you can mentally, like, kind of, like, hold on.
Yeah.
Because she was like, no, I have to be...
Right, your body can, like, just be like, and then when you make it, you're just, like, relief, and your body's just like, all right.
Isn't that crazy that, like...
Yeah, I think that's...
What?
Yeah, well, that's like a mind over matter sort of thing, too, you know? Is Filipino food the one with lumpia?
Yes.
Oh man, I love lumpia. Are you excited about the food while you're over there?
I am, because the food is
God.
super fresh. Like
Yeah.
the fish, just whoop, scoop it, and then like
this one's for Sapphire.
Pretty much. And it's but it's gonna be so hot. That's why I'm not.
Oh yeah, what's that? Hold on, watch this. What's the temperature in the Philippines? I always say it like I'm in a commercial.
Manila, the Philippines. About 87 degrees.
That's not too bad.
It's gonna get worse in the next week or so. As for Cebu,
What's the weather gonna be like in Cebu in the Philippines next weekend? That's a little too much.
It doesn't look so nice in Manila, the Philippines for the next weekend. Down to 77 degrees with thunderstorms.
Thunderstorms? Well, I'm not gonna be in Manila. It's saying Manila. That's a totally different area.
How far is it?
Like there's Manila, Cebu, and then South Philippines.
Okay. I mean, maybe
It's
you should check.
I know. Now I'm like crap because I'm packing, so I'm like, I only brought like tank tops and like shorts, and I'm like, shit. Should I bring like some?
I don't know.
Rain thing?
You're gonna be there for 2 weeks. You should probably bring a little bit
bring
of everything. Yeah, just
or I'll
bring
just
your
buy
dogs.
it when I'm there. It's like,
Are you gonna miss your dogs?
absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. For 2 weeks.
I know. It'll be the longest I've been
forget
away
you.
from them.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm just kidding. They never forget.
Elliot, when I was at VidCon this week, I was gone for like 5 days, and he sent me like a photo during that time, and he was just like, I think they're really depressed that you're like not here. And he sent me a photo, and I'm just like,
Aw, that's sweet.
I know.
My cat cares too.
Yeah.
She loves me.
What's the longest you've been away from her?
Maybe like 4 or 5 days. Good lord!
Thank you, Miss Ninja Cake.
You know what? I think you nailed what you were going for with those sounds. It was real good.
Mm-hmm.
How many sounds? There's like 15 sound effects.
There's a bunch.
Hey, what's up? Oh, I thought it said, oh, hey girl, what's up? I love that. What is it? Miss Ninja Cake?
Miss Ninja Cake.
Oh, that's a great
Miss Ninja
name.
Cake always joins, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Turbulence. Turbulence is the best. Her birthday was, I think, 3 days ago.
Isn't she old?
She's 14 now. Yeah.
How old do cats live?
I think at most like 18 years.
She got a couple more years.
Yeah, I try not to think about it, but she's great. She's fine.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't shown anything. No, I can't say it. I'll tell you later.
What?
I'll tell you later. It's cat info, but it's
cat info.
I don't know that I'm privy to share this info.
Okay.
But I think it. Yeah. I don't think it's public information. What? Turbulence, aka plane shakes? Oh,
What does that
the turbulence is when a plane shakes.
Oh, okay.
Well, every time I'm on the plane, because my cat's name is Turbulence, every time I'm on a plane, they're like, "We're about to experience some turbulence." I'm like, "Ha ha ha!" Everybody, and there was like,
Aaron's like, we don't get
they're like, "We don't want turbulence." I don't know, like, we could die. And I'm like, no, but she's so cute.
No.
The most is 20 years, says the hard-headed ginger. That's a hell of a name.
Hi, Winter Holiday. Oh my God, Malaya, thank you for joining Twitch. Are you still gonna be a mod on the YouTube though? Because I need a moderator over there. Yeah. Oh no, Rising Dark Lord, you had something bad happen to one of your dogs.
Oh no.
I don't think I want to hear it.
Hello, Winter Holiday. How did you do that with your
Right?
name?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
That's beautiful.
How do people
Look at
do
that
things?
curly ass Y. Y. You're looking good tonight.
Okay, Kale. I was trying to bang a Y.
Yo, what up, Y? You up?
Oh wait, I should make hang on. Let me make Janine a mod real quick before
Who?
I forget. Janine.
Oh.
I always forget how to do the mod, how to do it because
It's like / mod and then their name.
Oh no, I'm doing something real wrong. Wait, what do I do?
Block them.
How do I do it?
I don't know.
/ mod.
Yeah, / mod space and then their name.
And then. Is this?
All right,
Yeah.
Mod
Look at you
Hive.
and your things.
Mod Hive.
Should I make Tangarth a mod?
Tangarth, you think you can handle that responsibility?
It's a lot of responsibility.
Well, we want to hear your
Give me-
your
Yeah.
election promises and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Give me a pitch.
And then we want to see all your we're gonna do some research and whatnot and find all your deepest, darkest secrets. Do you know one of my dark secrets came out recently?
Oh my God! What?
Well, that I did a voiceover in a porn video game. That came out recently.
Wait, how long ago was this?
That I did the video, or I mean that I did the voiceover. It has to have been at least 10 years.
Oh my God! Okay,
Yeah.
well that's how did it come resurface?
Well, the Cow Chop made a video where they played the game, and
Oh,
I was
someone
so shocked that I was tweeted out. I was like, I did a voice in this game. It was just like I'd never heard anyone even mention that game.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Bone Town.
Of course, it's called Bone Town.
I didn't
There's
know.
no other name it could.
No, I didn't know when I read because it was an ad on Craigslist.
Wow.
To do it.
Uh-huh.
And
Did they pay you enough?
I remember
Thank you.
when on my stream, whenever I get a follower or sub, it's an owl.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it's great. I'm playing the video.
Thank you, Turtle Mamas.
Turtle Mamas. People love turtles. I'm like, yeah, turtles cool, but people are just like, look at that turtle. That's a weird way to say it. I'm just saying, I know somebody that freaks out when they see turtles, oh my God, look how I'm gonna pick up this turtle, and when you see a dog at a party,
Uh-huh.
and how amazing that
People are like
is.
that with turtles?
And yeah, there's people that are like that with turtles.
Okay.
Which, hey, you know what? Fine.
To
Turtles are
each
cool.
his own.
Yeah, to each
I
his
just
own.
don't like how their heads look like penises.
Yeah, no,
That's
not great.
I can't
Don't
handle-
like penis-headed animals for
Get
sure.
that penis head away from
How do you read that last name? Pupaconga?
Pupaconga.
Says not snapping turtles.
Thank you, Chinecha. I'm saying everything wrong.
Sapphire, do you want to know my real name?
Oh, Hard-headed Ginger, do you want to be a mod? You're always here.
Ooh, just raining mods.
Hallelujah, it's raining mods. Hey, mods.
Turtle Mama says, if there was a turtle at a party, I'd probably lose it.
If there was a turtle AR? At a party. Their heads look like penises. Their penises don't even look like penises.
Oh no! God was like, I'm gonna screw this up.
Just swap.
Whoops! Oops! Look what I did! You're an animal now.
Made a goof.
Good old God goofs.
I don't know. Aren't turtles related to dinosaurs, or am I totally just making shit up now?
That is not true. That is.
But they're like scaly.
Wait,
like...
the Showman 1 knows, right? He's the dinosaur.
Showman 1, give us the dino facts. Are turtles in any way related to dinosaurs?
Yeah, I mean, we know birds are, right?
Birds are related to dinos because dinosaurs used to have feathers.
You know what I was aggravated about that I think they need to do in Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, or whatever, is they need to have a scene where there's a dodo cloned in the back.
Wait, there is a scene?
No, there isn't, but there should be. Just like in the background, like as an Easter egg, there's a dodo that they like, you know, because they were doing dinosaurs. They're like cloning dinosaurs and cloning this and this.
Right.
Like, why not just clone a dodo just because they can and just have it in the background?
But why
like,
a dodo?
Because it's like it was like alive in that sort of time period.
Mm-hmm.
It was like one that just went extinct because of just like people were like, this is a dumb bird. This is America. Sorry.
Wait, is that really what happened?
They did.
Because I know
Donald Glover did
yes.
it. Donald Glover was like, no dodos.
Like that's like because I do know that the dodo was extinct pretty fairly recent.
Yeah, I mean, it was like early 1900s, right, or something like that. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
the
Showman 1. When were
the Showman
dodos
1,
extinct?
As far as turtles, they might be, although frogs are about as far from dinos as you get. Turtles, I'm not so sure, but humans are more closely related to dinos than frogs. What?
Whoa. Oh, wait, before we continue the dino talk, Khail, you should do a collab with that sick new YouTube channel, Internet Today. That just makes me laugh on like a bunch of levels.
Did it started like a week and a half ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a week ago? Mm-hmm. Are they still doing stuff on ETC, the channel?
I think they're like officially off it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did they delete all of my content yet?
Well, that's up to WB. That's why they're moving it.
So much of my stuff is already gone. Critical
That's so
Flaw is
frustrating.
gone. Every convention I've covered is gone.
But why do they I don't understand why they delete things though. Why can't you just
they
leave
privated it, right? They privated everything. They didn't get rid of it. Oh no. It's a sensitive subject. Talk about turtles.
But do you have like the videos saved?
Some of them. Before they did that, I tried to download as many as I could. Apparently, some fans made playlists for seasons. They're like, season 1 of ETC. And I just went and then just used 4K downloader and just downloaded the whole playlist. So I'm not 100% sure what I don't have. I have the Danny Trejo thing, I think, which I was like, I need that. I needed the Danny Trejo thing, and Critical Flaw is gone, which I needed, which was a show I did with Adam Kovic. It was like a sitcom, but like about gamers. And everybody loves that show, and everyone misses it, but now it's gone forever. There's a really bad joke that would really piss you off. Because there's certain jokes I know that, like, it just, like, Sapphire just shuts down. Like
what?
I'll throw some jokes out there. No, they're from me. But there's a point at which I give Kovic a present.
I hate it already.
Yeah. I'm like, don't give Kovic presents. But I gave him a present, and I was like, look.
Thank you, Graveyard Gypsy.
Oh, Graveyard Gypsy. So I give him a present. I'm like, yeah, look, it's got wrapping paper. There's Jay-Z. There's Kanye West. And I forgot who else, but I think there was Eminem. It was wrapping paper. And it was real bad. It was a real bad joke. A lot of jokes I accidentally found there because we had to fill, like, the joke, thing.
You had to fill the joke thing.
You gotta fill the joke thing sometimes. We had to bring the funny.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I know that one's terrible. It's a real bad joke. You don't even want to know how bad the jokes got. But there you go. Internet Today.
Well, no one will know.
Sounds like a great show.
Now.
Internet Today sounds like a great show. I haven't seen it. Are they filming? Where are they filming?
In
At Rob Space?
Yeah.
Paragon?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I haven't seen that. I saw it when they first started. Anyway, this is all off the
I
camera.
know.
You guys don't even care.
I know you hijacked my
show. You guys know
show.
it's a Paragon. But yeah, the joke quota. There you go. That's
Any
right.
more dino questions?
Well, did you answer the last one?
Yo, what if we could contact a dinosaur? Would that be possible? Hey, Showman 1, were dinosaurs like cool? could they communicate? Can we?
Okay, no. ETC was 2013. Critical Flaw was 2009.
Wow.
Kasaya knows what's up.
Wow, that's so long ago.
That was 10 years ago. 9 years ago.
Man, I've been doing this for too long.
You think you'll ever stop?
I'm trying.
You're really doing this in your grave.
No, the thing is that YouTube is it's got so much potential. It's just being completely suffocated in so many ways. There's too much content. People are trying. There's a lot of the same stuff. YouTube's not making it easy to do. But even when I started back in the first year of it, there was just so much potential, and people were just starting to figure it out. And now people are manipulating it, and now people are abusing it, and they're making content that is just clickbaity. So it's hard to actually get the real potential out of it. So would I ever stop doing it? I don't know. I'm hoping at some point all this stuff starts evening out, but nobody knows. Nobody knows the future. Maybe this thing will peter out. Other people are trying to create their own, Facebook's trying to do their video thing. Now Instagram has this TV thing. What is that? Can you explain that to me?
I don't even really know. I haven't really looked at it just because it scares me.
You can upload 1 hour videos, I think is what it is. You can up to
an
1
hour.
Who's going to go
10
on
minutes? I'm pretty sure it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
I don't think it's an hour.
Who's going to watch Instagram for 10 minutes?
That's what they're hoping changes. Because remember, Instagram didn't have video before, and then they added 30-second...
Your moderator's leaving.
Who's my moderator? Which one? Sapphire, I gotta go basketball game. It's the last one. Wish me luck. I'm gonna crush their bones.
Oh! Get him!
Luke Garvey! Hi, Luke Garvey. Are you the one that makes really cute drawings on Twitter?
Aw.
He made a really cute one of me and Elliot for our wedding.
Aw, that's super cute.
Very cute.
Oh, look at my followers hopping in here and being real sweet.
To your sweet followers. You guys, when I watched because I watched the, I guess, previous episode, and your chat is so sweet, and they're so, they ask, really good questions, and they interact really well, and I was watching it and I was like, I'm glad there's other chats, that are as positive as mine, and it is, interactive, and I was like, this is great. I can't wait to be on, because it's going to be so much fun. So, as much as we have our chat, it's, good to look at over here, so sorry we didn't respond certain times. Modest Pixel. Being sweet is my brand. That's a good brand. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Good luck on your thing.
Oh, a mod left.
Hey, are you still request into scary stories? Yes. You can still email them to somethingscary@snarl.com because we're still doing stuff at some point. Or I still do my weekly Something Scary live stream where I read your stories, so.
What?
Yes. What?
I don't know about that one. Tell me about that one.
Yeah, every Wednesday at 4:30.
Wait, you do 2 live streams in one day?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot.
All right.
I've been drinking wine since 4, so.
Okay.
So it's all good. Yeah, so it started because we had to do a live stream for Snarled, and then there was all these stories that people submit that I don't have a chance to share, either they're too short to make into an actual episode. So then the live stream was perfect to just be hey, here's the stories that I think are cool but couldn't make it into a
okay
episode.
Do you think special for that one? I don't know what it visually looks like. Is it just
it's literally just me in front of a thing in front of the camera,
okay,
reading stories.
You don't do a candlelit sort of?
No, it's very well lit.
Oh, all right.
I know. I'm I should make it a little bit more atmospheric.
Any of you that watch that, do you do anything ceremonious when you watch the live stream? I'd probably, if you did that, I'd probably watch it in the dark.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'd watch in the dark and no offense, but I'd probably turn off the video just so I can hear it and hear it in the dark. But I want to know if anybody does.
No offense, I don't want to look at your face.
No.
Kale's chat officially gave me the Chat Mom title, and I'm honored.
Yeah. She's chat mom.
Aw.
She takes care of everyone,
I'm
makes sure everyone's
chat mom.
welcome. You know, it's great. Watch it. Oh boy.
Kusea.
Yes. Kaseya watches in the dark.
I think I don't do it in the dark because I'm scared.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm not gonna sit in my office alone. Ooh, Miss Ninja Cake, thank you.
Oh, I still love that name. Miss
Ninja Cake?
Miss
Good
Ninja
name.
Cake, what's your favorite type of cake? Are you a cake or pie
Ninja
person?
Cake. Have you asked me this before?
No.
It just felt like a familiar question.
You know what? Maybe. But
When's the last time I saw
I have a lot
you?
of questions just in general when I'm fascinated by people, but I don't know that I would
asked me?
jump to that
Oh
one.
no,
so
I remember
quickly.
what it was. Somebody last night on my last live stream where I do like music with friends, somebody in the chat asked, "What's your favorite pie? Or what's your favorite flavor of pie?" Out of nowhere, and we're both like,
Coconut cream's pretty good, but that's also like an old man answer.
That's a very. Are
Let me
you
get
Ray?
Let me get a piece of coconut cream
I-
and some coffee.
Like
huh?
what? Yeah, what is that?
Wanda, get me some cake.
Wanda.
Come on, Wanda definitely works at a greasy
Wanda
spoon place. Yeah.
absolutely does.
But you didn't answer the question. People want to know.
Cake or pie?
Uh-huh.
I think I like. Ice cream cake is my answer.
You know that people hate ice cream cake.
Who is
too.
people? Well, I just love ice cream, so
Okay, all right.
I want my cakes to have ice cream.
Okay. So you like it with the little crunchies in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it when things have a little bit of texture.
When's your birthday?
September.
Okay.
Are you gonna get me an ice cream cake?
No. It's just like hearing people's birthdays.
Okay. It's the weekend of life is beautiful.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Anyone want to hear my theory on how to bring dinos back? I mean, I'm interested, but also I don't want to bring the dinosaurs back. So
Bring them back. I'm down. Look, we're headed down the path of what?
Ray the Ghost says, I watch the streams from the background.
Oh no.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Look, we're going down the road of destruction already.
I know.
Why not just have it be dinosaurs? Why
Okay.
not just be like, we don't go outside. There's too many velociraptors. You know, like instead of be like, we don't go outside because you can't breathe the air anymore.
True. Wait, don't we have an entire movie series on how bad that idea
Yeah.
is? Yeah, we do.
I'm interested, yet terrified.
Oh my god, right? It's like, in theory, I want to know.
Yeah.
But I don't want people to know because then they'll get ideas and then one of you is going to freaking actually do it. Do we really want dinosaurs back? No. We don't. Like, no. They're huge.
But what about if they just like made the real cute ones? You know, there's that
If they did, like, harmless, tiny dinosaurs that could be pets, like they're basically just more, like, bigger lizards, I'd be down for that.
You'd own a little pet tiny
Like
dinosaur?
a little, like, if it was cute and it was friendly and we kept them that way, none of these, like, big dinosaurs.
Well, then they could genetically do that then. If they're like messing with like genes and stuff like that and they could just make a dinosaur, they can make a little tiny T-Rex.
I wonder how, like, strong it would be. Like, would it be...
Oh, you're wondering like how powerful?
Yeah. Because it's still a freaking dinosaur.
It would probably be as powerful as like the mouth would be as powerful as like a snapping turtle or like a
Doesn't that hurt?
lobster claws.
How cute. Just a little tiny T-Rex.
Yeah, I take that. I wouldn't own it though. Like my cat would hate that.
Yeah.
Like I also don't want to have a dinosaur sleep next to me.
No.
Because you know dogs sleep in your bed, right?
Yeah. But Dino's going to have his own room.
It gets a whole
He's
room.
going to have his own little area.
Oh man, you
Or
get to
little
put up like Justin Bieber
terrarium.
posters for it and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
What would you name your dinosaur?
Rocky.
That's
Sorry,
cute.
yeah, Rocky the dinosaur.
That's cute.
What about you?
Daria.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Bring back the Brachiosaurus.
Bring him back. Mini T-Rex, but with full strength. Whoa, that's terrifying.
I want to see Kale riding on the back of a tiny T-Rex waving around zebra cane.
That seems like a dream come true.
Oh.
So like pony-sized T-Rex.
Okay. But if they were friendly, because aren't T-Rexes, don't they eat people? Well,
Well,
we
they
don't
just-
know
we
because
just-
they never existed at the same time, right? Or did they?
Well, Jurassic Park is very accurate. It's a very accurate film.
So they eat lambs, goats. I need my dinosaur, the absolute unit. Yes.
Oh my god. Did you read my theory? Oh wait, no, I think we missed it. Oops. Oops.
Oh, they said, "What's my Twitch again?" Powerful.
What's my Twitch again? What's my Twitch again?
Nobody likes you when you're Twitch stream. Oh my god,
I'm trying to harmonize with you.
Yeah. Nobody likes you when you Twitch stream. Anyway, powerful stream. That's mine. Absolute unit. Looking like a snack. Do you keep up on memes? And
As much as I can.
Have you seen the one of the dog that he goes, "Do you like your new toy?" And then he bites it and then he goes, "Oh!" You haven't seen that one?
No.
You're gonna love it. You're like you love dogs.
Yeah.
Like dogs are like your.
They're my life.
Oh my god.
All I care about.
Want to hear something
is
scary?
dogs.
I love dinosaurs and dogs. Oh my god, Kale, come on one of those.
Oh my
singing
god!
Things. What? No, I don't sing.
Oh.
Yeah, I would. No. I can't hold it. I'll watch this. I'm sure that's really good. No, I can't even karaoke terrifies me. Like
Really?
I can
feel
speak
like
in public.
we've been doing karaoke. We've gone karaoke before.
We have. We were at Max Karaoke, but I was very drunk, and so were you. So you can't tell if I was a good singer or not.
Okay.
That's the thing about karaoke. The drunker you get, everybody sounds good. And also, karaoke is part like performance.
Oh, what? Sorry, Tangarth. Nightbot for some reason stopped you from posting a link. It's fine. I'll tell Nightbot to chill.
Tried to post a link.
Sorry.
Oh, Rising Dark Lord's going to sleep.
Bye, Rising Dark Lord. Good night. Oh yeah, so music live stream. Every Tuesday I do something called Jam Sesh, where I have a friend come over and then we just like jam out on my piano. We take song requests and then we just like boop boop. It's kind of like live karaoke. And
I can play the ukulele and the guitar. The guitar, not so good. The ukulele, yes.
I have a little baby.
Oh, I want to see that. Let me see.
Pull it out. All right, this is a music live stream now. I think it's in tune.
Yeah.
What can you play?
Wait.
I like bug butts.
There we go. Okay. God, I've never played with these on before. So that, yeah, everyone knows that one.
What's that? Wait, don't tell me. I hope. Nope.
No,
was
you're
thinking
thinking of
something.
lava. No, that's maybe I go faster. Somewhere.
Oh, okay. I didn't click. Keep going.
Wait, no, is it?
I see trees over. Oh.
Wait. Man, I forgot that one. Riptide. No, I'm just kidding. I love the ukulele. I used to bring this on trips and just like go find out like great view and just play it and just kind of like a fun little relaxing thing. This is a really good one.
It's Elliot's.
Yeah, this is nice. What do you think? How much does this cost?
I have no idea.
$5,000?
No.
The real shit.
$50.
It's neat.
Yeah.
Do you play it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got? Welcome to the jam
All
set.
right, this is now. We're now like shoot. Oh wait. Shoot. What was it? Wait. No. Hang on.
It's always good when someone starts out like that. Hold on. Wait.
It was a Beatles song. Hang on. Wait. No. No. Shit. That's not it. Do you know that song?
Wait, keep going.
No, no, record it.
No, I'm just doing
Uh-oh.
the
Hold me tight. Share my voice. Tell me I'm the only one, and then I might
that song before.
Really? It's one of my favorite
It's a Beatles
songs.
song?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's in Across the Universe. It's You. Sorry, I had to think about that.
Oh, okay. That's easy. All right. Is it played on a ukulele or?
No.
Okay. You can ukulele. You can uke anything.
You can uke anything.
I can uke it.
You...
It's like from what, Portlandia? Do you watch that show?
Yeah.
I love it. I haven't seen the last season.
Me neither. I heard it was the worst one.
What? Oh,
Just because it ended for a reason. It kind of just like lost its novelty.
The one they just put on Netflix was great.
Was that the last one?
No, I think it's the second to last one.
Okay.
Anyway, if you guys want to know more about that, I do a live stream where I just talk about Portlandia.
Do you really?
No, it's a very limited idea.
Hey, Modest Pixel says, Kale, play more uke on your streams.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I know.
Thank you, Mango Sir. Mangoes are hot.
Mangoes are hot
Mangoes are hot.
is the name?
Mm-hmm.
Mangoes are hot?
Hot. Are mangoes hot?
Not in my experience.
What mangoes are you eating? So, Tankarth, so we only used the Ouija board once.
Listen, we got what we wanted out of it.
Yeah, we got Ray. We got Ray the Ghost 62. Join it. Oh, did Ray leave?
I don't know.
I haven't heard from Ray. Are you there? Ray, are you there?
Honestly, knowing that we got the Ray thing, I'd be disappointed if we didn't get something else. Like, I was like, we quit while we were ahead on that one.
True.
So,
It's true.
if you missed it, scrub back in the timeline.
Oh, wait. Ray's there.
Hey! There's Ray, the ghost that we talked to. In case you missed it, if you're late to the stream, like, favorite, subscribe, hit that bell button. It really helps me out. Buy some of our t-shirts. What else did they say? What's some other things that they say? They say buy
I think you got all of it.
Yeah, buy the merch. Catch me out at VidCon. I got a booth.
What else do people say?
Have you run into anybody out in the wild that watches your stuff?
Out in the wild?
Yeah.
No, only at VidCon people recognize.
Really? That's cool.
Oh wait, no, I lied. Well, I don't know if this counts, but I went to my friend's 4th grade class for career day, and then they recognized me, and it was really cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
Really
Did they take a picture with you?
They did. It was really cute.
You ever had to sign anything yet?
Yeah.
You
All those little kids came up and a lot of them didn't know who I was, and I think they just wanted to feel like they were part of it. And it was cute. I played a few episodes for them, and it was I've actually never seen children watch
Never
the
seen
show.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of cool seeing their reaction in real time, being seeing them react to it. That was kind of cool for me. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's very interesting because you don't really think about it. You know the audience is out there, you just don't actually get to see them.
I see their comments after. I don't see them watching it.
I've had to sign a phone, the back of a phone. I was like,
oh,
but they were handing it down the line, and I was like, are you sure about this? This is gonna be here for a long time.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
All right. Dumb McStupid face.
Right? Just
Here you
big
go.
old dick.
I didn't know that's my name, but there you go.
Ah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I've signed a Minecraft pickaxe. That was a real low moment in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I did too. Is that those foam things?
Yeah, you signed that? Oh.
Is that? What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It's just why? I don't Minecraft anything. So it's why am I signing a...
It's a thing that they wanted signed. I don't know.
So you put it on the wall. It's inoffensive or whatever.
I'm just gonna have ambient music for us.
Oh, okay. Do you know how to play...
What else does Sapphire do? This is the first time I'm watching Joy.
Oh my god. It is a list. So obviously she does the music thing. Animation.
I do. Yeah, so the
Voice
main
acting.
thing I do is...
Live streaming.
YouTube.com/snarled.
Yeah.
I do a show called Something Scary where I tell ghost stories and then I add animation to them. And then what else do? I do the music live streams on Tuesday nights. I do tarot live streams Thursday nights. 5 p.m. on Instagram. I do live tarot readings.
Oh my
so
God.
send me a request.
This is
That's
an
it right
active
over there.
Twitch. Wow.
Not Twitch, on Instagram.
Oh.
Because you can do the thing where you can call someone on Instagram and it's both of you are on the live stream.
Say what?
You didn't know that, dude?
On Instagram?
Yeah, dude! So I'm yelling
How
at
do
the
you
microphone.
You know so much about technology.
It's not that new. They added it maybe a couple months ago.
Sorry, I'm looking at the food at this bakery again.
Oh my god.
This
It's a
Humboldt
good
thing?
bakery.
Yeah, this looks good. You can get a Tigger cake. It can't barely even. It looks horrifying. Well, anyway.
What was Did you ever have a designed cake when you were a kid? Like, when you were a kid, did you ever have like a character cake or something?
I'm
like
sure
that?
at some point.
You don't even remember.
I can't remember.
That's real sad.
None of them like, or maybe I had so many that none of them stand out.
Wow. Braggadocious. Okay. I had a Garfield one. I was super into Garfield.
Really?
Oh yeah, big time.
I don't know. I was ambivalent toward Garfield.
So what? He's a cat. He's crazy.
I think because as a kid I didn't really get like why he's funny, but then now I'm like, oh my god, I am Garfield.
You're like,
I get it now.
I love lasagna.
Have you seen Garfield without Garfield?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So spooky.
Okay, if you don't know what Garfield without Garfield is, it is the funniest freaking thing. It's basically like, I forget who, but somebody took Garfield comics, edited Garfield out of them, and then it just kind of looks like John's talking to himself and just like looks insane.
Sad.
It's sad. It's good. I love it though.
He'd be like, I fell on my face this morning. Empty panel because Garfield's responding. And then empty panel because Garfield's responding. So he just goes, I fell on my face today. And then just sits there. Oh.
It's so funny. It's so genius.
Wow.
Ooh, Kale refuses to make me a mod on his stream.
We've had this discussion on the stream. Don't bring the fights out other places. I love you all equally. I can't do this. It would break my heart. It would break my tiny little Fisher Price toy-sized heart.
It's a little tiny. AA batteries. Rechargeable though. Just get the love and then it recharges the batteries.
Oh my god.
I'm making a greeting card right now.
I know. Like, what are you doing?
Is there something when you were a kid that you always wanted but you didn't end up getting, like a toy? There's got to be something.
Yes. Sorry, I had to think for a sec. The like one of those like little cars that you could drive.
The
That was
Tonka
my
truck
dream.
things? Yeah, I think everybody wanted those. Only the rich kids got those. Did any of you rich kids get a Tonka truck thing? Like one of them drive around cars? Man.
Oh, that was so cool. I remember I was at a birthday party. I don't know how old I was, maybe like kindergarten or preschool. And like it was one of those parties where you invite all your classmates. And then the girl's house who it was at, like she had one of those little cars. And so everyone was like, fighting over who drove it. And when it was finally my turn, I got in there. And then I think I might have like skipped, like I think I like took someone else's turn. And so the girl went in front of the car and she was like, no, it's my turn. And then I slammed on the gas and then just rammed right into her ankles.
You ran over somebody?
I just like rammed into her ankles and then she started bleeding. And so she had to like sit
You
out.
got in a car accident?
And then they took the car away because it was causing too many fights.
Oh my god! Sapphire!
I was so evil. I was just like, I'm in the car, and I just slam on the gas. Woo!
You got in a car accident! Nobody gets in a car accident when they're that young. No. Oh my god!
Yeah, it wasn't an accident. That was intentional.
Alright.
I'm evil.
Terrified now.
This metal is hell.
Yeah, dude. I didn't give a fuck. Oh man, I was evil.
Yeah, Sapphire doesn't take shit.
You know what? What makes it even worse is it's like at the moment she wasn't bleeding. It wasn't until later that I saw her sitting over there with like bloody ankles and her mom was like icing her thing, and I was just like,
Did you get in trouble?
I don't think anyone knew.
Oh my god.
What?
You didn't confess. That's gonna be your unfinished business when you die. That's gonna be you're just gonna be a ghost Sapphire floating around going, want to hear something scary.
And then you have to make amends to her. Yeah. You have to be like, hey.
Dude.
She's like, who? I don't remember you. I was a small child.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I
many
don't know what
things.
she's doing now.
Did you ever, have you ever, and this goes for everyone, have you ever looked up one of your exes on Facebook?
Always.
Always do.
Okay, I have one ex who I look up frequently, but the reason is because I'm an awful person. I'm just like, I want to just like, it brings me joy knowing that he has not changed since we broke up.
Boy.
Is that mean?
Well, did he do you wrong? Did he do you
No,
wrong?
I just think he's
no.
he's like, he was just like he was such a loser. I know, isn't that's kind of mean. Well, let me paint y'all a picture. He would smoke maybe like 8 full blunts a day.
How do you even do that?
I didn't know that was possible either. But that that kind
I
of
smoke like 4 a day.
Really?
No.
God, I was like, wait, Kale.
God.
No, but he like.
I'm just like, that's crazy.
Dude, I know, right? Like,
What were we talking about, bro?
isn't that nuts?
That's
and
insane.
So that's like one part of it.
That's
but then
expensive,
like
too.
he moved from like like the middle of America. They're doing music. Middle of America to come to LA to like be a voice actor, but like he never actually like was active about doing that. So I hate people like that, where it's like you think that like oh yeah, this is like it's gonna happen. It's like it's not gonna fucking happen. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
And so it just
You're
drove
not gonna
me
get discovered.
Yeah, and he wasn't good. So I'm just like, you're working at Olive Garden.
There's some weird feeling of like vindication for that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like you get to their narrative is just exactly the way you want.
Well, yeah, he was just so unbelievably delusional. And I remember the moment when I realized like, oh, I need to get out of this, was because like I went back to Ohio with him for like his sister's graduation or some family thing. So I met all his family, and I was like, even then I was kind of like on the fence about this relationship. And then like just hearing him talk to like his like the people from his town, you're like, oh yeah, how's LA, how are things? And God, his like stock answer was like, oh, just like paying my dues. And I'm like, oh, I can't. Do you know what I mean?
Nothing, just smoking 8 joints a day. You know how it is.
Like, he's like, just like doing the waiter thing, paying my dues till it like all works out. And I'm just like, that's not.
Wow.
No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with being a waiter and working on your side hustle. It's just he wasn't working on his side hustle.
No.
So it's like, that's
no, your
not,
story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Olive Garden guy.
God, oh
That's like 2 Olive Garden people I know that.
Really?
I worked at Soup Plantation.
Nice.
The salad buffet restaurant. All of mine are married and have kids now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're what? What? Glad you didn't get spoiled. You rocked his world. That's why he's still the same. Ew. So why are you yelling my name? Is Ghost Stories English dub? I'm so. Okay, now I'm lost. Now the chat has lost me. Wait, play another song. No.
I'm trying to figure out. There's a 3rd chord in this. Okay. This burning thing.
What is that again?
Makes.
Is that freaking Juno song? What the hell am I thinking of? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I know it now. Don't ignore me.
Ring of fire. Wait, hold on. I forgot that next chord.
Wait, shut up!
Hey, you did it earlier. You go, hold on. Nope, I don't.
Do I want a dino named after me? Of course I do. The Saphosaurus?
Saphosaurus.
Saphosaur!
That's pretty believable.
Saptor!
Every single time I listen, it's a completely different noise. Like, there's just going to be one that's like, meow, meow, meow.
Dub?
Yeah, what's dub? I need a whole stream of just Kale playing the uke.
Aww, uke
What
stream.
else do I know?
Do you know, I'm sure you do. I'm yours. It's literally just...
No.
It's C, G, A minor, F.
C, G?
And then A minor.
Is that up here?
No. It's this one.
Okay, so it's... how does it start? Oh! No, I don't have it.
Won't hesitate no more. Was I wrong? Sorry, maybe it was that one. That's it, I think. Cannot wait.
What do you go
And then
from
it's
there?
F.
F?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hesitate no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. There's no need to complicate our time. It's short. This is our fate.
Music stream. 1,000 bits, please.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh my god, there's so many things I want to draw.
Go Sapphire.
Yeah, I know you, Kale. Oh, nice. Sapphiresaurus. It's like
It's
6
6 a.m. Oh my
I
god,
don't
go
know
to bed.
properly.
I love a wholesome jam session.
Can I play any Elvis? Man, I love when someone hands that. What was I trying to play? I was trying to play that I can't play is I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire by the Ink Spots.
Oh my god, I've been trying and it's like the chords are just weird.
It's so weird. I tried to play it on guitar. It's
not
fast and the chords are complicated.
That one actually got me. Thank you, Kusea.
Oh wait, we actually did. Oh, nice.
Oh, it got me. Oh, I know that one.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that one?
Nope.
I think I remember
I
it.
got close. Yep.
No, what was it?
That sounded right.
No, I think it was.
Oh.
Only fools rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you.
I don't know this part.
Take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love with you.
And I don't know this part.
And then we get sued with a copyright strike. They're like,
Well, Elvis won't like this.
Dude, on my music streams, every single time, the one on YouTube always gets up
It finds you?
immediately.
That's
and what's so crazy
insane.
because it's not like I'm playing the actual song. We're performing the song.
That's insane.
So the fact that he can still find it that way,
What a trained system. That's just
the
crazy.
future is now.
So maybe you're too good. I think that's the
No,
problem.
I don't know how. I think it's because of my keywords.
Oh,
like Jan says,
there's
she's
a
like,
guy
"Oh,
just
sweet."
waiting for it. He's like,
Yeah.
Post Malone. I gotcha. Sued.
Exactly.
My tiny kitten is aggressive. Yep. I love kittens are just jerks. They have those little tiny
Really?
needle claws.
I hate needle claws.
Yeah.
But I like their little feet when their claws are like in and just like. Dee, dee, dee.
Yeah, they got little tiny paws.
Ugh.
I love my cat.
Aww.
My cat's the best.
I miss my dogs. They're just outside.
Yeah, they're
I miss
outside.
them. I miss them.
It's been
It's been.
almost 3 hours
Oh,
you've been
Jesus
away from
Christ.
them, so.
I mean, well, speaking of that, I think we need to wrap
Oh
up.
yeah. Let's wrap it up. We gotta say bye to
Ray.
Ray. Okay.
All right, so Ray.
Just say it normal.
Yeah, we say okay, bye, Ray.
But we're just gonna say
Put
bye.
your-
We're gonna say bye, Ray.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
But we're gonna do it on purpose.
So we're doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So okay.
Okay.
What? What are we doing?
Okay,
What's the
we
first
just
thing?
say goodbye.
Oh. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye, Ray. And then I think we're good.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say goodbye, Ray. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, like spell it out? No.
Yeah.
I think
No, he gets the idea.
You get the idea, right, Ray?
Bye, Ray, on the stream, too.
Okay. Wow. This is the longest I've ever gone, but it was so fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Would you ever come back?
Yeah, of course.
Would you ever come back?
That was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I say? Yeah, I'll come back.
Because
Yeah, no, that
Kale
was
lives
fun.
like down the street from me,
I live.
and we never hang out.
Yeah, I know. We live so close. Like, you could even just come to the park. We could have a fucking picnic. Oh, that's a great idea. They have like
Yeah.
grills too, so we could like.
Do you wanna
have
cross
a
your
little
house?
Cookout. Yeah.
Oh, let's do
I
that.
moved there because it's just like a cool place to hang. You can even like rent one of those things. It's like free. Anyway, we're making plans for this thing on this. But yeah, no, we totally should. We could go to the bakery. Anyway, there's too many options.
So many things. Okay, so real quick. So people that are not This is how you know it's been too long. I was gonna say, Kale, is there anything that you want to plug for the people that do not know you in the chat?
I would say just, I guess a lot of people, just follow me on Twitch. I don't use it that often. Powerful Stream. My social media I use the most is Twitter. But honestly, if you just look up Khail Anonymous on anything, you can find something. And I'll promote shows or things that I'm on there. So it's Khail Anonymous, KH. I'm waiting because people don't get the H. AIL. Anytime I do that, when they're like, they're like, Kale like the vegetable? I'm like,
no.
Yeah, sure, you can write that. They're like, no. How do you really spell it? And I go, KHAIL. And they put KAIL.
Oh, because it KH. Oh, because
they never expect the H. So I have to stop. This is dumb. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead. Follow me on any of those. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for having me here.
Any of the people that are my followers on the stream, make sure to follow Sapphire as well, because she's doing all kinds of stuff. It's just so many things. Yeah. So anyway, follow there. Thank you for having me on. This has been a blast.
Okay, you'll be back.
Yay!
You'll be back.
Bye everyone. Good night. Thanks for everyone. Oh wait, sorry. I like to read the names of the people who stick around to the end.
Oh, okay.
Bye Modest Pixel, Kusea, The Show, Minwen, Tangarth.
Miss Ninja Cake.
Mangoes Are Hot. Fangirl Avi. Hard-Headed Ginger. Tinka Guzman Montez. Annie Chow. I think that's it. Anahi Sanchez. All right.
What about that one?
Which one? Adamir Marquez.
Wait.
Armando M.
Wait, what is this? Wait, hold on. This one that's really long.
Mariska Hargit.
Oh, Mariska Hargitay's mom. Okay. I should have had my mom come to the stream. She watches my streams.
Aww.
She would have asked us really awkward questions like, Kale, do you do drugs? Mom, no. I mean, no. But anyway.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Such an awkward ending.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Or
Good
morning.
night, everybody.